Hello, everybody! Whoa!
You. Happy
birthday
to
to you!
Happy
birthday,
birthday, dear. Fuck, you murdered my parents. Happy birthday to you.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to our Dungeons and Dragons charity stream. Sorry for the delay. We had to look cute today. Because it is, as Jaime started this whole thing with, a birthday party. We're breaking into a birthday party, folks, and it's gonna be a good time. We are Pink City. We're an anime gaming streetwear brand from Toronto who does events. But right now, since there are no events, we do these charity streams and we do Twitch things. Welcome. Yeah, it feels good to dress up. I haven't worn like a suit since KatsuCon 2020.
Not KatsuCon. I remember taking a
It's
picture.
the exact blazer. Yep. Yeah, except my shirt's different. There's little Cubons. I don't know if you could. You can't really see. Can you see?
You got
Cubons? Cubons?
I cannot see.
It's from Pokemon shirts, original
the
Stitch.
thread, right? Yeah, the
Oh, so good,
Yeah.
so good. You can get masks, custom masks too.
I need to make a video on them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're very, very dope. It's decent price too. Yeah, I got like a Cubone shirt, a Scyther shirt, and then a shit ton of masks.
Yeah, I want,
Anyways, as with last week, just with everything going on, all donations are going towards the Asian American Pacific Islander Community Fund. Hashtag Stop Asian Hate. So if anyone wants to donate to a great cause, we got some dope perks at the top. If you want to sub and get us to a point where we can get more emotes, you can give bardic inspiration to our characters, which is fun. I need to tweak our channel points as well at some point, but if you guys have any ideas of like cool things we could do for channel points, let me know. Even in the chat if you guys want to suggest things. So it's let's do some intros first. So my name's Chris. I'm one of the co-founders of Pink City. I'm the DM, GM, all the NPCs, all the enemies, and God. Angel.
Well,
Who are you? What do you do?
hello. You might remember me from such films such as
What?
I Am Angel.
What?
I am here.
I love that movie.
Yes.
Such
I
as
am
my
from
favorite
Angel
movie.
as well as Angel Strikes Back. You also might have seen me in the Cyberpunk campaign, the Pirates campaign, and pretty much anywhere else as I do work with Pink City on great events like these. I go by Angels and Demons Cosplay in Toronto, but I haven't cosplayed in like 2 years, so I'm a fraud! But I'm still
We're all
trying
frauds.
to, fight the good fight and try and get out there and be creative and do fun stuff like this. I am Naomi. I am wearing a garbage bag. That is all.
We'll
Alright,
get to that.
whoever fucking-
We gotta
you
get
look
to
like
that.
you look like you're going to a Clash concert.
Garbage bag. Like, I want you guys to take in this. Like,
It honestly doesn't look that bad.
Honestly, yeah, when she first came on camera, Chris and I were both like, nice black
Ooh, yeah, we were like sleek dressed, and then we heard the crunching.
Black dress.
Then we heard the
Black
crunching. We're like,
dress.
wait.
Black
It's like-
it's so slimming.
Pretty. So anything she wears is gonna look good.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. That's I don't think I've seen a single person
Hey,
wear
guys,
a garbage
listen,
bag
it's
as good as
Angel's
Angel.
Anyways,
Anyways,
garbage bag.
Well, it's not.
Facts.
speaking of hot, Mickey, introduce yourself.
Oh.
I get it. It's because of this. This
Yeah,
wondering.
well,
Hi, my name is Mickey. Hi everyone. I play Marsh, also known as Marshmallow, who is a lizard folk bard just doing their best. Actually, today they have a gig, their first one in a very, very, very long time. It's all super exciting, a little bit terrifying. When I'm on the internet, I go by Bigot Cosplays. You can find me on all forms of social media, including Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, whatever.
nice. Gotta
Yeah,
gotta
that's all I
close it
have to
off
say
with a
about
nice
that.
chomp.
Because I can't do hair, so this is my job now.
Yeah. Oh god, we were just about to exit this
I'm
lockdown,
so
and then we
mad.
got
I'm
another
taking it
28
personally.
days.
I'm gonna go to Doug's Ford house and I'm gonna like.
You should take
Although I
it.
think
Yeah.
I think they just announced today that they're closing schools tomorrow, which is fucking a step forward.
like the only correct thing. They
Lock everything down properly. Next step, fucking lock down Walmarts and Costco's.
I'm gonna
please.
go to his house. I'm gonna steal all of his left shoes. I'm gonna piss in his sink.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna steal all of his crack cocaine, but okay. Like,
No,
I mean,
I don't.
That's
what
his
am I gonna use
brother,
that for? What am I
you
gonna
could
do
sell
with
it, and then he'll go into like
Rest in peace.
cold turkey.
I have
and
Adderall for
die.
that. I don't need to steal crack cocaine. Thank you.
That's fair. They are the same thing.
Anyway, speaking of crack cocaine, sorry, no, totally unrelated.
I really thought you were
introduce
gonna segue to
yourself.
me there, actually.
Yeah,
I really wanted to.
As soon as you said that, I was like, oh, he can't be talking about me. That'd be
Yeah, definitely had you, right? Yeah.
Like, the poster
100%.
child.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, on that note, I do crack cocaine. No, I don't.
Clip
Hello.
that, someone. Clip it. Don't
Hello.
clip it.
My name is Lynn. I go by Lynn. This is Blog Schwa. I'm Lynn. I go by Lynn Unlimited online. I am a cosplayer and streamer from Toronto, and I play Nox, who is a changeling gloomstalker rogue slash gloomstalker ranger. Rogue and ranger, very similar words.
Mm-hmm.
And she's on a hot date.
Oh boy!
Please.
Oh boy! Speaking of hot dates, Jaime, let's go.
I don't.
Introduce yourself.
Okay, sure. I'm a hot date because I'm a dragon and I breathe fire, and I am dating a woman right now. Hi there, my name's Jaime. I'm a corpo. I'm a dragonborn ranger named Styxis, who's going through he's like coming out of an existential crisis. Actually, no, excuse me. Now he's in a new existential crisis because apparently he found out he's royalty and he's not processing that particularly well, not gonna lie. So, he's currently a caterer, about to serve hors d'oeuvres.
I will say something about the royalty bit. I may have mentioned this a long time ago when we were just talking about like world lore. So, technically, the royalty of like Midennia or Renahar would be the royalty on like the Renathor throne. Who after the war, you guys know, like they all were killed. So hence there's no one. So, I mean, there's a whole backstory bit that maybe we can get into sometime. But there's no actual like all the other like cities like Duraz and Del, Diamond, they have like rulers, and like Kuragash has like their ruler as well and stuff. But they're not technically considered royalty because the royalty of like Renahar would be the people in the capital. So the people who would be ruling Duraz would be like the Emperor of Duraz. But I suppose in a way it is some kind of royal lineage, but yeah, just so you guys know, the scope of that.
Wait, so what does that mean for Styxis?
Yeah.
Just that like you wouldn't like technically like be like the inheritor to like Renahar. It would be like to Duraz specifically as the city. You'd be like the so-called heir to the emperor of that.
Oh no! I rather than ruling a whole country, I'd rule a whole city through birthright alone.
But at the moment, after the war,
what a letdown!
Well, after the war, there is actually there's no one in charge of, I guess, Midennia, period, because as you guys know, the king and queen were killed during the war, and then Murgax, who ended up taking over, was also killed. So there's this power vacuum, which is why, as you've seen all these little.
Dyson.
There's a Dyson.
Wow, Lynn.
We're living through our tales. Don't mind us.
Wow, Lynn.
But yeah, as you've seen, like all these different, like warlords and people who are like, have, all these evil people, powerful evil people are trying to like make a name for themselves and be the next person in charge. Like Zaldris tried doing it. You guys fucked him up. You guys know Grimswald is out there. So there's this weird limbo right now that's going on in Midennia because of the lack of leadership. Which has been the cause of all this chaos going on around the land. Let's do a bit of a recap. So last episode, we spent a couple days in Diamond, a couple moments of tranquility. Naomi shopped for some potions with Stormzy, and Marsh spoke to Korn about their upcoming gig, as well as hired Bloodtusk to tail Sydney Applebaum. Get some intel on her. Nox burned down the gallows of the city, as well as met Sabrina Strongheart, the woman in charge of the orphanage in the city. And got a hot date. Shared some vegan fondue with Sydney Applebaum, the leader of the Rebels of Renahar. And got asked to come with her to the birthday party today. And Styxis discovered a whole lot about his true, I guess, origins and his heritage and the bit of history of Duraz. Almost got in a fight with Gold Dragonborn squad and a samurai turtle. And stole some aprons from a catering company in order to get an in on this party. I will say, Styxis, you also currently have a caravan full of eggs. If you remember, you've got a bunch of eggs on you.
I do
right now.
have a bunch of eggs.
you took the eggs that you're supposed to deliver to the party, I guess, whenever you got them. So
Eggs are a versatile food, my friend. Chef Dave Chang considers eggs to be one of the hardest foods to cook.
that's the New York Momofuku guy, right?
Yes.
I feel like he's incorrect. I made eggs this morning.
Well, you know
I had eggs
what?
for
I'm
dinner.
gonna go and trust the fucking Michelin star chef over you, Mickey. No offense, but
Cooked the fucking eggs because it was pretty easy to do.
all right. Well,
So just to start this session off, before you guys dive into this whole birthday party, I want to reiterate that just to preserve the authenticity of like this heist, I know you guys like to like speak amongst each other and plan and stuff, which feel free to do now, but like when the party's happening and once it's going and once like we're doing like, you know, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. and we're going through the schedule, you'll only be able to talk to each other if you're within speaking range of each other, or if you have the sending stone, which you guys have one of, so 2 people can like communicate remotely. Maybe you guys want to talk about who that would be or what your plan is, but yeah, just to preserve the authenticity of like someone upstairs not being able to be like communicate something to the people downstairs. I mean, we also have Marsh who can communicate things to the entire venue via their music. But yeah, just a note, if that throws a wrench in any of your plans. But yeah, let's do a bit of final prepping. First, Dust is gonna just be like, Naomi, you know we have to you have to dress fancy for this party. I don't know if you have anything that you could do or use.
I asked the village people. I don't know why I sound like Lynn now. I asked village people.
Wait, why do you think I sound like that?
Well, no, I was speaking in a weird accent. I'm like, what accent is this?
what the fuck? Go back to your
what was
garbage
it?
can, garbage bag, whatever.
They spoke of a little black dress. Black. That is me. That is it. I am ready for the party.
Naomi rips up a
I
black
am not
garbage
that
bag.
kind of work.
Yeah, he rips up a black garbage bag, puts it on. That's like, okay, I guess it kind of, you know what, Naomi, you actually don't look that bad. Also, Dust will give everyone a copy of the documents, so that includes so you guys all have access to the map of the lower section, map of the upper section that the security like Bashi had, the itinerary with the schedule of what's happening when, and the menu with all the yummy food items.
And the dessert is poisoned, right? The cake.
Poison to the point where whoever eats the cake will have
Will throw up.
We'll have a
Just
we'll
like
get a
the
little
J&J vaccine for
sick.
COVID.
I would like to memorize all the papers and then eat them so that no one can trace me back.
Eat them. Okay, I mean, you're not at the party. You could just burn them.
I turn them into a saucy paper burrito. I make a paper sandwich and I eat them.
Are you guys gonna paint Styxis now? Paint him gold?
Paint me.
Mmm.
It's not the first time I've told a bunch of
Who
women to go
who
and
is
paint me.
painting Styxis? Right?
Come
Is it your?
here.
It's
Let
Yeah,
me
it's-
let me paint you like one of my French girls. Come here.
Yeah.
Nox. Give me, if you're doing the painting, either what is like performance?
Well,
What is
it's
painting?
a
I guess it's
disguise
deception.
suit from being a rogue.
It's deception, yeah. So give
Yeah.
me a deception
Oh,
check
and
to see
because
how
it's
good.
from disguise, I get advantage.
Mhm.
as we discussed.
Yeah, see how well you paint Jaime.
How well do you paint me?
Oh, you're smart.
Wow.
Very
You look
well.
exactly like a gold dragonborn, my friend. It's like a waterproof paint, so even if you sweat, it's not gonna smudge.
Do Dragonborn sweat?
It's alcohol
I
activated.
don't know.
Alcohol
Do they?
activated
Pain in the
paint,
ass
that's
to get
a
off.
pain in the ass.
So
Chip away like scales.
If you want to have fun fact chat, if you want to have a tribal tattoo on your arm for 3 weeks, put it on with alcohol-based paint.
What the fuck?
I heard the word alcohol.
from your disguise kit, Dust like pulls out a little mustache. I think Styx's would look good with a mustache. What do you guys think? Puts a little mustache on Styx's.
See, I remember when my dad and I kind of like twitch a little bit now that I've realized, like, you know, what my past is like. When my dad went through a mustache phase, I was really jealous of him. But since I'm a dragonborn, I could never grow one. But so this is nice.
Yeah, so it's like a curly little mustache
Okay.
that you've got on.
Can you have a mustache, or is that super sus for you to walk into the party with a mustache? Dragonborn can't grow a mustache.
I don't know. Can Dragonborn grow facial hair?
Dragonborn can have hair. Yeah.
Well, remember, I was malnourished, so that's probably why I couldn't have one. I was a very starved Dragonborn child.
Sure. So you've got a little mustache. Also, I might have forgotten to mention this last time, but Korn would have and Bashi would have probably relayed this to you, Marsh. There are security checks at the door, so you're in terms of weapons and armor. What's your guys' plan revolving that? So far, Nox is probably the only one that can sneak in with armor because she has Glamour Weave that can change into her dress. But otherwise, Styxis, you'll have to get rid of your shield and your scale mail, which I think I've already unequipped for you while you were gone.
Cool.
So you have 16 AC.
Cool.
So you're a little more vulnerable. In terms of weapons, what are you guys doing with that?
Okay, what is their, like, how do they
I'm gonna
check
walk
for
right in.
weapons?
I'm just gonna walk in.
You don't know yet, it's not the party.
They're even checking weight stuff.
Well, can we, like, show up early and see how they're checking, like, the caterers and stuff?
The party's not.
Sixes, do
not tomorrow, right? It's.
Yeah, we'll say it can maybe be like during the day of, like before the evening or the day prior. We don't. Doesn't really matter.
If we go a
but yeah,
couple
you
days
guys.
before,
Yeah,
like,
you guys can long rest. By the way, because I think Styxis, you're still at like 20 HP.
I'll hide them on Shui.
Styxis, maybe. Do you want to? You've got all those eggs. Maybe you can go deliver them ahead of time.
So I remember that I took 3 gunpowder bags. I would like to put one of the my remaining gunpowder bags in where the egg slots would be.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. So I at least have, like, you know.
Can we just like?
Explosive.
I'm happy to do this, Jaime, but I want to collectively note this is where we fucked up, just so when we look back on why things go wrong later, I want everyone to know this is the.
Oh, yeah, the egg gunpowder thing. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say
forget about those.
I'll say the eggs are all like packed away in crates, and what you maybe like hide it like at the bottom of that crate. Sixes.
Sure. I'd also at the bottom of the crate. Can I just sneak in everyone's weapons in case they want to get it? Much like that Skyrim mission. That is exactly lifted from.
Oh, is it? I've never played Skyrim.
Snap.
Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Lynn. Where they literally sneak in your entire arsenal through the caterers.
You mean like the Trojan horse?
Is there anything that you guys are keeping on you in terms of weapons?
Yeah, I'm gonna just have my fucking loot on me.
Yeah, you have your loot.
And my bonk. So that.
You say your
works
bonk?
It is your bonk.
out. Bonk.
Oh,
you know.
bonk. Sorry.
Well, I think I keep all of the things that I like generally wear. Like my amulet of health can stay 'cause it looks like a necklace.
Yep.
My ring because it's a ring.
Yep.
My scarebat protection probably it looks like a brooch. As for like actual.
Yeah, like the big things like your boomerang, your swords and stuff. You can maybe sneak in daggers, but you gotta let me know how you're doing that. Sixes as well. I don't know if you have any daggers, but
I do not have any daggers. I'm a
like
daggerless
small things you can probably sneak in, but I would just have to do a sleight of hand check with you.
You know what? You know what I can do? I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take my bag of holding I'm gonna do the trick that women do with socks, and I'm gonna put it at the bottom of my bra so that it gives me a nice push-up.
Wait, what? Your bag of holding?
Yeah, my bag of holding.
Is filled with socks.
Well, the bag it's filled with nothing, really.
The bag is kind of big, though. The bag is like...
It's like a
How big's the
backpack.
bag? How big is the bag of holding? Let me see.
What if you just like put into an evening bag?
It's like a satchel. It looks like a satchel. It looks like this.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. I don't know if you could fit that in your bra.
I mean, you don't know what I can
Yo,
do.
her titties be huge. She
Yeah, all of a sudden people are like, "What's going on?" And I'm like,
Her, yeah.
swelling. I don't know. Okay, well then, let's see. I thought Nox's things were stuffed up her ass. Hey, you know what? That is canon.
I
Alright,
mean,
I'm gonna hold it in my ass. Good luck, y'all.
you're gonna put your bag of holding in your butt?
Yep.
Now give me a
Yeah,
side hand
aren't you a
check.
changeling? Can't you just like?
Oh, make your ass flatter and then.
I think maybe
That's
what you're
not.
trying to
That's not what I was
something
thinking.
else.
But you know
Oh, I
what?
see.
Yeah,
I see.
Oh,
Like,
that's not
make
the
it
route I was gonna go.
concave to put the.
yeah.
Give me a sleight of hand check to see how well you hide this.
Well, I
Nox.
mean, like,
A
what?
a sleight of hand check to see if you can put it up your butt. Is that what you're asking?
Wait, isn't it? No, I can just bring it in as a fucking bag.
Sure,
yeah,
they might look in it
bag.
though. Like when they check at the
Why are we
door.
doing this?
Yeah, you can't see anything in the bag.
I'm pretty sure you can see what's in the bag.
No,
right?
you can't. You have
Is it
to.
like just a void?
Don't you have to reach in and think of the item you're looking for to get it? I'm pretty sure it's a void.
Astral plane. Sure, we'll say it's like a void. Sure. So you're just gonna bring it like it just has like a handbag satchel type thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's in yours? Like all your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Stixis, are you bringing any small arms or anything?
On myself?
Yeah,
No.
like on your person.
No.
Okay. Naomi, are you bringing anything? In terms of like small weapons?
Yeah, I've got some daggers in my boots.
Okay. I don't know if you
I'm
have
in
any.
some thigh-high boots that are wrapped around in rope because that's my version of a stripper thigh-high heel.
Okay. I don't think you have daggers in your inventory, but yeah, I'm.
Computer, stop.
You can have some. You can have some daggers. If you want to add that to your inventory, Naomi, you'll
Daggo
say.
as a belt.
Wait, what? As a belt?
Yeah.
What do you
It's a
mean?
belt.
Turn it into a belt?
Yeah.
Can you craft? I don't know if you can craft.
Like break the
into-
rope, tie it behind me, then tie it back.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check to
I'm
just
sure
like.
there's like a crafter in town. or
See, no,
something.
I'd ask Nox to do this before we do this. I'm not doing it.
What do you need done?
Just can you like attach some rope to the ends of Dadbo so I can pretend it's a belt on the dress, so if it needs to be whipped out, we're ready?
Oh, hell yeah. Sleight of hand, baby. Let's go.
I just need you to tie a knot. That's it.
Wait,
I'm
a
not gonna
bow?
make me roll for this.
A bow? It's a bow?
No, like Chris, you know how a bow has two ends? She's attaching a rope, and I'm gonna wear it like a belt. I'm a fucking orc. I'm
It's a really
massive.
fancy belt.
Oh,
buckle.
sorry. I thought you meant like an archery bow, and I was like, huh? No, I see what you mean, like a bow. Yeah.
Oh,
Like a-
I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
about
yeah.
an archery bow too. So
That's what I was like, huh? That's a belt? That's kind of cool. But yeah, okay, I get it. I get it now.
Yeah. That's
Okay, yes. Give me a sleight of hand, Nox, if you're doing this for her.
Oh, baby.
All right, that's
Ooh,
pretty good.
That's the best damn belt bow ever.
So I'll say there's like daggers hidden on Naomi's person in her like belt in the bow.
I also want to do something similar for my thighs to keep my boomerangs on me.
Okay. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do to prep in terms of like armor and weapons? Is everyone's armor in the caterer's stuff too?
Yeah, especially Stixis. You need it.
Nah,
I will say, whatever's in the egg carton, if you guys have to dip and you leave it there, that shit's gone. So, don't put everything in there, I would say. Just in case, right? Okay. If that's it, then yeah. So, Marsh, the day of the party, I'll say sometime during the day, Blood Tusk actually comes over to your inn. Just holds his hand out to you.
Oh, the second half of the payment.
You shake his head. He's not actually shaking. His hand's just limp, but he just holds his hand out again, expecting payment.
Oh yeah,
The
right.
second half.
Yes. Can I have the information?
Holds his hand out. Payment first.
Nah, you got half of it already.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Oh!
You got half of it already.
Grunts gives you a slip of paper that has like a bunch of notes on it. On it, yeah, I wouldn't say you don't even need an investigation.
It
You just
says
read
Sydney has a huge crush on Nox.
So, the past couple days that Blood Tusk has been tailing Sydney since you hired him, he has notes that she and a couple people did a little excursion to Kurg Ash. To his knowledge, it seemed like they were going there to double check and just basically wipe the place, like sweep it dry to see if the runestone was there. Because they're still looking for it. He also notes that Sydney has visited Filiudar's home, like at least one time a day over the past little while. For who knows what. Otherwise, her notes or his notes just say that yeah, she's been busy with setting up the birthday party and just rebellion work. But those are the things that she's been up to. And also a little note here that she shared fondue with Nox.
Okay, Captain America.
That Tusk was watching.
Alright. Okay. Yep, everything seems to be in order then. Thank you, Blood Tusk. And I guess I give him the other half of the payment. I give him a high five, and then I give him the other half of the payment.
Okay. Yeah, so knock off 250 gold from your inventory.
Okay.
Anything else you guys want to discuss before the party? Like who's doing what? What's happening where? Who's
I just
going where?
want burrito. What's going on? What day is it? Let's go.
It's the day of the heist, I'll say.
Okay.
So
Thing
make sure you're long rested.
Oh, for sure. Yep. One thing I do want to do, this runestone is not coming into this party.
Not even in your bag of holding?
No, because I have a sneaking suspicion that Sydney will go into my bag or something.
Where are you keeping it?
I kind of want to give it to Dust since he's the only one not going in, but I want a way for him to actually like.
We need to be careful, Chris. Why are you asking these questions?
Yeah,
I just want to make sure I just want to account for everything.
No. Lynn, think about where you want it and write it down. Don't tell Chris.
What?
Don't
No, I
tell
need to
Chris.
know.
You don't need to
No,
know
I
where it
do
is, as long
actually
as he
need to
writes
tell
it
him.
down. Fuck you. I don't trust you.
You have to tell me.
No.
Hey, I made a whole. Hey, I remember when I was a
That's
GM, I fucking made a whole. I asked you guys to make a whole chat where you didn't tell me anything.
Exactly. Fuck you, Chris.
Yeah, but I need to know where the
If you can't
runestone
figure
is.
out where it is because you don't know because you're not Lynn, you can't
Oh
find it.
God.
And as long as she writes it
you can
down,
message it to me, Lynn, if you don't want other people to know where it is.
don't tell him.
Mickey? No.
What did she say?
No.
What?
What?
What did she
What?
say?
What?
Mickey, would you like to share with the class?
What happened?
What happened?
She private messaged me, so I don't know if this is a tell Chris thing, but
I mean, you're not gonna do it, so we can. I wrote, hey, Marsh can swallow it.
no.
Didn't you want to
No.
swallow something else there? Like last?
Why do you keep trying to
not that long
swallow
ago?
artifacts? It's like that fucking
Marsh-
guy in Baldur's Gate that eats the artifacts. Fucking Marsh. Come on.
Marsh becomes the runestone, and you have to make your wishes on Marsh.
Oh my god.
Marsh just likes to feel
Marsh
important.
kills people.
Marsh kills people.
So yeah, Lynn, where are you putting it? Because if it is with Dust, then yeah, he would know that, and he would try to keep it safe. I mean, at this point, obviously he knows what it is and shit. Like, he was there with you. And yeah, he's not going into the party. He's gonna spy from outside.
Yeah.
In his little tree.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like if I should just give him the bag of holding type of thing to have it in, because I'm trying to think what I could possibly need from the bag of holding, because my main objective here is to distract Sydney, maybe do some sneaking around, and that really just requires me. And I have this weird feeling that either I don't want to say it in front of Chris because he's gonna take it.
Okay, don't worry about it then.
We cannot trust you at this juncture, God.
I'm making a separate group chat. Hold on.
Yep.
I'm excluding
God.
Chris right
Oh
now.
my god. All right.
Love it.
Wait, didn't we used to have a chat like this?
Yeah, with me.
While you do that, Dust kind of consults you all before on the day of, as you guys are kind of getting ready to go. Sixes is looking gold. You guys all have your stuff set up.
I lied.
He just emphasizes like, what?
So I lied. I don't know how to do this.
I'll do it.
Oh wait, there's one right here. Okay, never mind. I know how to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, Dust is just like, again, please be discreet and quiet. I don't want this traced back to us. I don't want to cause any issues in Diamond, because otherwise it seems to be a peaceful city, and I don't want to cause any trouble. So don't fight anybody. Looks at like, I don't know, all of you guys. Don't just try your best to just be sneaky. Kind of like to the side, like whispers toward like Styxus and Nox, and also like, I don't want to mess up Marsh's first gig in so long, you know, like, you know, we want to see them perform. So so yeah, if it is party time, then we can fast forward to 5 p.m. or around 5 p.m. If you guys are ready.
I mean, no.
Uh-oh.
Actually, that could work.
So Styxus, you and Shadow are the first to go in at 5 p.m. as the caterers.
Yes.
Shadow goes up to you and he's like, so how do we know we don't double up on the actual, like when the actual delivery caravans show up? How do we know, how are we going to,
Just follow everyone else's lead. Come on, you've improvised before.
Yeah, but aren't they going to know we're not a part of their operation?
We were last minute hires. Why are you worrying about this so much?
Okay. So let's bring you guys to the mansion. I'll just have you guys over here for now, but
I don't have anyone else to give it to.
Dust in a tree.
Dust is in a tree. Dust is down here, in these sakura blossoms.
Is there anyone else who came to this town with us of our gang? Like, is Winda here? What's going on?
Winda and Crystal and like the other people that were like fighting with you, they're still in Erstwhile. They went back to Erstwhile. Dust and Shadow came with you guys because they were curious about Sydney's situation.
Our only option is to fucking...
I mean, you've met people here in the city. I don't know if you trust them, though.
No! We don't trust anyone! I don't even trust Dust! You know how much he fucks up? He fucked up our whole relationship! He ain't gonna hold on to this bag!
What about the, Did you tell anybody about the orphanage woman? I guess not. Never mind.
No, I didn't tell anyone. I did fucking nothing. That gallows burned down by itself.
Hey, Tabaxi Kid, hold on to this. Don't eat it.
Don't eat it, and don't go inside it. Don't put another one near it, or you'll create a black hole.
Oh, well, where's Shuey? Shuey's back at the inn, I guess, right?
Shuey, swallow this.
Oh, so Shuey gets to swallow it.
I guess I could set like Shui to guard it.
Okay. Where? At the inn? Where she's staying?
I don't like any of those. Drilla!
Drew, thank you for
Hey!
subscribing. Hey, feel free to give bardic inspiration to somebody, whoever you'd like.
Yeah, thank you
for
so much for
subscribing.
this.
Yeah, if we can,
Welcome, Drilla. How you doing?
if we can get some subs and get those emotes, would be a
We
grand old
trying
time.
our darndest. Bury it and have Shui nap on.
What is happening?
We're trying to figure out what to do with this fucking ruin stone.
All right, while you guys figure that out,
giving
Styx's.
some incredible suggestions.
You are certainly giving suggestions, and I'm reading them.
Yeah.
Styx's and
Thank you.
going to Nox, so this hot date goes well. Hell yeah! All right, so
Hell
Nox, you have
yeah,
bardic
thank
inspiration. So that's a D. Marsh was D10. D10. Styx's and Shadow. Oh, actually, before we start, everyone describe just for future Jay. Describe what you're wearing to this party. So Nami, you're wearing like a black trash bag styled into a dress.
No, sorry. I felt pain through my shoulder, so I froze up.
Oh.
And I
Oh,
paused.
dang. Poor
Sorry.
thing.
Angel got attacked by a fridge, guys.
She's fully dead.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Just describe to me just for future Jay, in case I make some art. What does Naomi look? What does Naomi look like right now?
No, Jay.
Whatever. I guess you're wearing a black trash bag.
Outfit. No.
What?
Make it sexy, Jay. Marsh. What is Marsh?
No, Jay. If you can make she's wearing a garbage bag with thigh high. You know the boots back in the Pilgrim days that they had leather and they wrapped it with rope with daggers sticking in and a bow belt.
Hell yeah.
You can make that sexy.
Okay, hold on.
I was about to say, like,
fuck myself. No.
no, I was gonna say, because you asked me to do do your belt, and I did get a sleight of hand 33. So let's say, like, your fucking garbage bag dress is fucking tailored to shit.
Oh, yeah. Describe what this belt looks like.
Like a mermaid style.
Describe what the belt looks like to Jay.
It's a belt.
Angel.
What does dad belt look like? I don't know what dad belt looks like.
Okay, hold on.
No, I thought you put daggers.
Yeah, and the shoes. So, like back in like
daggers in your
medieval times, the wrap. You know how shoes work where they would tie it with the rope?
Excuse me.
Wait, so it is dad bow in your belt.
Yes.
Wait, you took Styx's dad bow?
The other one.
No, Styx's has both. You just have a regular bow. He was about to give you one, and then you were like, nah. You have a regular bow though, but no arrows.
Whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Bitch, I can make something out of an arrow. If I cut you in pieces, you an arrow.
True. Take a chopstick. Yeah. So what does it look like? The bow is how is it made into a belt?
You just like tie the edges and tie the back. Like you've never seen a gladiator style belt.
Maybe.
Jay, just Google gladiator style belt. You'll see. It's just literally a belt that's crisscrossed.
I don't know where.
It's like bow, cross.
Mickey just went BRB. Lynn, describe how Nox looks.
Oh fuck! I described it last time. I don't know if I'll describe it as well. I don't remember. But Nox has transformed her armor because she is a master of disguise. She's usually all in like black, like roguish, like vegan leathers and stuff. But today, she has changed into like a really long, like silky, like skin tight silver gown with like the plunging neckline, the like low cut back, the like slit up the leg. Oh yeah, no, she's on a date and she is aiming to distract.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's like silver moonlight painted on her, but she's so pale that like she almost looks naked. Her skin is like.
And you have your amulet of health on you.
I have my amulet for my mother.
Ring of invisibility and stuff.
My ring. I've got my fucking boomerangs strapped into my thighs, and I have given the bag of holding with the ruin stone in it to
You've got some options.
Well, I have Shui or I have Dust, and I don't know who's more bound to fuck up. Okay, yeah, I have a conversation with Shui because we speak the same language. So we sit there and we have a conversation. And I'm like, you take care of this bag, Missy.
Okay.
So she knows.
She's gonna guard it at the end.
Yeah, there's none of like, she's a dog and she smelled treats and she ate the bag or something. Like, she's a sentient being. We have a conversation.
Yeah,
She is holding onto this bag. Guarding it with her life, but also don't get hurt or mommy will be so fucking sad. I will slap the shit out of you. Just like, I cannot.
Okay, cool. What's Nox's hair like right now?
It is pulled back in one of those like really low buns with like the sweep side bang.
Ooh,
like the elegant,
wow.
but like she didn't try too hard. But she doesn't know what she's up to. She's also extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
She's like
for
trying
sure.
really hard to look really elegant beside like Sydney, but this girl wears fucking pants. This girl wears black and wears pants, so this is a different time. She's trying.
Okay, cool. Jaime, what is Styx's looking like?
He's wearing a tie and an apron.
So I'll say like
That's
you and
it.
like you and Shadow kind of are dressed like almost like butlers, like waiters.
Exactly
like
what I
serving-
just described, like a tie and an apron.
No,
Like
no,
serving
just
staff?
a tie, just an apron, ass out.
Oh, that's
Um,
true. Yeah.
But yeah, on the apron, like the Blunderbuss Catering logo, like you have like an apron on it that has like, it's like a blunderbuss, but out of it is like it's like a cornucopia of food.
Yep. This totally looks like a blunderbuss in a cornucopia.
Yeah. And then Styx has a little mustache on. Does he still have his fedora on?
I am fedora-less.
Fedora-less. Oh,
that's a shame.
Mickey, what is Marsh wearing to this party for their
Marsh-
gig?
Yeah, Marsh and oh, where's my thing? Whatever. Marsh and Corn. There I am. Hi. Marsh and Corn are wearing the same thing.
Yeah, the whole band is probably wearing
The whole
same thing.
band's wearing the same thing, which is going to be a burgundy or purpley burgundy button-up shirt with just a different green accessory there. So some of them have got like a green bow tie, a green vest, a scarf or an ascot, that sort of thing. Maybe some like black shoes. And those who can wear pants are wearing pants. Those who cannot aren't. And that's what they're looking like, because it's a uniform sort of thing that they gotta be in and on. So there you go. That's
awesome.
That's what's
I
up.
love that. Bashi is actually just wearing her like bodyguard armor and has her weapons on her. She was approved ahead of time because obviously Philly and Sydney know her as part of the rebellion as like your security, your personal security. What else? Dust is not. You know what? Just for fun and just to be included, Dust dressed up.
Dust is just like wearing a tux, crying in a tree somewhere. It's like
Yeah,
going
he's
One
got
guy
a
that
little,
always just sits in the
Him.
corner of the.
He's got like a
town party.
sand, some browns, you know, maybe like a couple of pinks here and there. A little brown suit.
cute.
Yeah. Not pinks, like browns and like navy.
Like salmons. Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
I like navy because that was kind of like his outfit from before too.
Okay.
There you go. And he's just in a tree in this, just in case he needs to break in or something. You know,
yeah,
and
that's
to be
why,
included.
for sure.
Yeah, he's like crying in a tree. He's like, it could have been me.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so we have. So I'll say, so you guys travel to the north part of town, Styxis and Shadow. As you guys are approaching, it's kind of like on a hillside. You kind of go up this path up the back side of the mansion. North side of Diamond. You see this large, brick and like fancy like cherry woods and stuff, a mansion in front of you. Must have belonged to a rich noble back in the day prior to the war, but is now the home of Filiudar, Darazul. So you guys pull up at 5 p.m. Alongside you, or I don't know, Sixes, are you coming in after, like at the end of, or the beginning of like the actual delivery caravans that are delivering the food?
In the middle. Eggs are like a solid. Eggs are like a solid mid. You know.
Okay. Yeah. Fucking Jiname, the chef. You remember Jiname's from?
Yeah.
Army and Lynn?
I didn't remember for the longest time. All week I was like, why is that name so familiar?
Your Shopify customer support. Shout out Jiname.
I don't think that was a real person to this day.
Yeah, Jiname is like, I thought you brought the eggs ahead of time. Why are you bringing them today? I hope you kept them in a cool place.
That's what I imagine.
So yeah, the whole squad of catering people shows up. Give me a deception check, Styxus, and Shadow's gonna do one as well.
Get it, Shadow.
So deceptive.
Just to blend and.
Well, does he get advantage?
Oh wow!
Really
Look at all these.
baby!
Wow, it doesn't even need it. I'll say because you guys are.
Hey.
You need better than Shadow. Because you guys are dressed up in the uniforms and you have the eggs that they need. That is. Did we do a sleight of hand for the weapons hidden in the crates? Not yet, right? We'll do it in a second. As you guys pull up, you see there's a guard in the back as everyone's loading in, who searches every person, just does a little pat down. Also opens up each of the crates and looks in and just sees what it is and then lets them go through. So most of the the first half, I guess, of the catering people arrive and get let in. Shadow and Styxus, you guys are at the door with your caravan. So basically what happens is you guys are loading in through the back here, but then the caravans will essentially leave and go up and park in the garage up front. As you are, so give me a deception check, Styxus, as you're getting pat down and just...
Again?
Yeah, this is for the security now.
With advantage, because he looks like a gold dragonborn, so they kind of trust him.
With eggs.
Sure, with advantage.
With eggs.
And they have...
Oh, you needed that, Jesus.
Oh boy, so they have a... What is it again? Wisdom, right? +2.
Cool.
What's on your person, Styxus?
As far as weapons?
Yeah.
A thick ass. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for Shadow as well. Shadow's got a... Okay, Shadow's good. Yeah, as this guy pats you down, he kind of looks at you. He's like, "Don't recognize you."
I was the last.
It's a gold dragonborn as well.
I was a last minute hire. They needed some extra hands.
Give me another deception check. Oh god, so many nat 20s.
Damn.
All right. Goes to look in your crate. Who packed the crate? Someone give me a sleight of hand for the crate with your weapons underneath.
Maybe
Someone?
Shadow should have?
Yeah, how about Shadow?
Sure. I'll roll that live for you guys. Oh, he's got a fucking +17. Oh my god! Look at this row of green going on here. Jesus Christ.
Man, we can't help but to stand.
Guy opens the crate of eggs, looks in, fiddles around with some of the eggs just to make sure, doesn't see anything, closes it.
It's like
All
the security check that they give you and
They just touch
you go to
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Like
You
the
go
raid
to
at a
or
con.
something, and it's like you should probably be more thorough, and they're like, it's fine.
Security is pretty tight. They are pretty thorough, but
We're better.
Half the caterers have already gone in without issue. So he's just like, yeah, okay, like he's just trying to get through the caravans now. So yeah, you're allowed to bring your stuff in. I'll say, Styxus, your crate with the and I will unveil it here with the goodies is in the kitchen right now. we'll say it's like somewhere here or something. Or so we'll say it's this barrel over here. All right.
Okay.
As you like kind of went in through hold on, I'll give let me reveal more of the map because you're gonna have to go through parts of this mansion. So I will reveal this to you in shadow. So you go through that back area that is the storage / backstage area. And then you go through kind of like around through the stage. Like your path is basically this. You bring your stuff around here, as you can see.
Got it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna reveal the ballroom yet, but you do see the ballroom. It's just getting ready right now. Like,
who chose that tile?
Hmm.
Who chose that tile?
Yeah,
Chris?
that reminds
Is
me
you?
weirdly of Dragon Con, but
Dragon Con.
Is that a carpet
anyways.
or tile?
It's tile. It's tile.
Oh, that's a shame. All right.
Is it better if it's carpet?
Yeah.
So Styx is in shadow. I'll say you guys are in the kitchen right now, and immediately, are you guys like pretending to be part of like the cooks as well?
of the cooks or just the people serving the food?
Either or, like which one would you guys prefer?
I was gonna walk around and serve hors d'oeuvres to people,
Okay.
caterers,
Cool.
know.
Of course,
We're
of
not
course.
cooks, yeah.
Cool. Yep. That sounds good to me. So yeah, that all went off without a hitch. Anything you want to do in the immediate right now while you are unloading all this stuff? You're kind of getting pushed to just like help unload and help prep some food ahead of time. So you give me what's cooking performance?
I don't know. I'll just do an investigation, like just to see if there's
Shadow
anything
will
else. Like,
but yeah, you and Shadow give me a performance to help with the cooking.
why are we helping with cooking if we're caterers?
Sorry, not necessarily cooking. I guess like prepping like some of like the
trays and whatnot.
Yeah, the trays and like the displays. Yeah, like they'll be cooking stuff, but then they'll be giving it to you.
Someone has clearly never worked in the service industry.
I've never once. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess it's performance. I don't know. Pretend you're doing what you're doing. Oh god. Jenna May just yells at you, Styx says, "Pick up this lack!" Shadow's doing a great job. He's like, "Yeah, pick up this lack, Styx says."
Right.
Cool. So investigation. Just around
Glad to know
you,
that my whole adolescence of working at a bar is not helping me at all here.
You know what? Give it with advantage. You know what? Oh, you did shoot it with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say you're just uncomfortable with like the situation and like your getup and just what's happening that you just like fumble something.
I'm used to serving a bunch of smelly sailors who
Yeah, investigation. When you like went through these rooms, you saw the stage and it was set up with the piano, the harp, the drums. You passed by a bar. Most of the staff here and the guards you see are gold dragonborn. In the storage room is kind of a bunch of junk and like just stuff left backstage. Some of the equipment for, and boxes of things for the party and some garbage and stuff. In the kitchen, everyone's hard at work at preparing the food. As you kind of look around, there is a a basement area that's accessible via like a hatch up in the top corner of the kitchen. Also, I'll say like anytime you see these little like openings on the map, those are windows. These little window sections here. Those are windows.
Window sections are windows?
Those are windows. I don't know, they look like entrances, so just in case you guys were wondering.
I mean, a window is as well, so you're not wrong.
It is an entrance. Okay. Anything else, Styxus? This is just like at the 5 to 6 p.m. time slot as you're like unloading. Maybe prep before the others arrive because you know at 6 the band arrives, so that would be Marsh and Naomi.
What I need
and Bashi.
Prep. I have my sending stone, right?
Oh, who has the sending stones, guys? You guys have one pair that was before it was between Dust and Nox, but I would assume you guys probably switched that up for this.
Yeah, I think Styxus and Nox have it now. I mean, we know Styxus needs to do one because we're gonna do some tomfoolery, but and Dust can get himself out of here unless you guys have to be really against that. I feel like
so you have no communication with Dust outside?
Isn't Dust just being a sad shit? Like,
well, he's
he's like doing retcon.
Yeah, but he's watching though actively. So if something gets thrown out a window, he's gonna know.
Yeah, but he has no way of contacting you once you're inside.
Oh,
right?
like if you see some like reinforcements are coming or something.
We can, but I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Wait, Mickey, did you have sending?
Oh,
I didn't.
Yeah, just Marsh.
Do you?
No.
I didn't.
Or did you have message?
Oh, Marsh might have message.
Wait,
I have
Mickey.
speak with animals.
Wait, I can't hear Mickey. Mickey, do you have it?
I said.
Okay, so Mickey
Can you guys
has
hear me?
sending.
Hello.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was hard to hear you.
Okay.
If
Sorry.
Mickey has sending, she can check him with Dust.
I have message.
Perfect. That's a cantrip. We can do it unlimited then.
Yeah, so message, Marsh, I'll say you're able to communicate with people within 120 feet.
Is Dust really far?
Hold on, let me just read this, double check. Okay, it seems like it can go through solid objects. If you're familiar with the target. Okay, let's see. So say you're on, so I put him in this tree over here. He's in this little tree.
Where is he?
He's over down here.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, he's within range of the stage.
Cherry blossom trees.
He's within the stage range. That probably works, right, Marsh?
Yeah, it works for me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's like anything past the stage. Like if you can see the map here, anything past like 120, he can't really, unless Marsh tells him to move. But yeah, that's that. Okay. Anything, Styxus?
Like there's no like flammable oil I can douse the building in or anything. No. All right.
We can't light it on fire right now.
Okay, fine. Then
That's
no, I
that
just
discreet.
It's a shame.
fine. I listen to the most useful character other than myself in this entire goddamn campaign. Sure.
Do not ruin my hot date, Styxus. I tell you this beforehand.
Okay, fair. Actually, that would actually get me to behave.
Okay. So 6 in and around just before 6 p.m. Corn will swing by the inn to pick up Marsh. He's got a little caravan. He's sitting with Bashi. Yeah, he's got a little caravan with equipment. He's driving. With him, you see a gold dragonborn woman and a turtle. And he's like, "Hey, Martha, I never introduced you, but these are the two people filling in for the Cornavan. These are the two people filling in for the band. This is Vun," points to the gold dragonborn lady, and she like kind of bows to you. And this is Snacko, the turtle. The turtle actually like enthusiastically reaches his hand out to you, Marsh. "I've heard about a lot about you, Marsh. It's nice to finally meet you."
Oh my god, it's so
Gives
beautiful.
gives you a shake.
Did you get that turtle Scouser accent?
And Corn's like, "Oh, I forgot to mention we actually get a free meal with the gig. So let me know from the menu like what you want to eat, and I'll tell the caterers ahead of time so that we get a little meal before our set time."
Mhm.
That works.
Oh, you know what? It's I got a lot of dietary weird things. Maybe it's better if I just talk to the caterers directly.
Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, sorry. With you is Naomi. Naomi's your +1, correct?
Naomi is my +1.
When Bashi sees Naomi, she like looks over now and she's like, "Oh, you brought the big guns." Shakes your hand. It gets introduced to you. She's like, "Oh, my name is Bashi. Nice to meet you. You guys ready to head over to the party now?" Corner's like, "Let's go." Bashi puts like her hands on your shoulder and Corn's shoulder, and she's like, "I know you guys, you Marsh specifically haven't really played in a while, played like a big gig like this. So I wish you like best of luck.
Thank you.
I'm really excited to finally hear you live. It's been a while since anyone's heard Marsh, so knock him dead, Marsh. You got this. I believe in you." She's actually casting. So this is a build that Mike made. Bashi is actually a character that he played in one of our home campaigns. It was fun that he commissioned Jay to make as an NPC. She is actually casting. She has a feat or a feature. Where is this? Inspiring leader. So Corn, you, the other bandmates, and Naomi, as she speaks to you, you each get 21 temp hit points.
Oh, sick!
Yeah. So Naomi, you get 21 temp hit points. Bashi's got 21 temp hit points as well. Let me just add that, and the other band members, just in case. Cool. So yeah, I'll bring you guys on over to. Oops.
Okay, who has the sending stones?
Yeah, I don't think we figured that out. Stixis and you?
Okay.
Is that what we decided?
I have no idea.
What do you guys want?
I've asked and no one knows, so I don't know.
Sorry, no, I was muted. So Nox has one, Stixis has the other, but I'm with what's it called? With Marsh, and Marsh has message, and she they're using that to keep in contact with Dust on the outside.
Okay, but I have a feeling like Stixis is going to be the main person that probably needs to reach out to the group. Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to really do anything.
Because you're seduction.
Well, just what the fuck am I going to do in general? Like,
well, you're a rogue.
No, but I mean, I'm not with the rest of the group. Like, I'm solo. Are
you gonna go bang in the bathroom?
Well, follow my train of thought for a second.
Okay.
If Stixis needs to reach the group, his only option is to reach the one person who is solo right now, and I don't have any way to talk to the group. So his only connection would be to just me, and my job is to keep Sydney busy.
Okay, fair.
So Dust is like maybe Marsh can be like the point of contact. Okay.
Give it to Naomi because I have message.
You have message, and you can
and then Naomi and I can communicate.
Yeah. So I'll take the other one. Wait, should we give that one to Dust? Because I don't need one as long as I have Marsh.
What? But if I'm gonna be on stage performing, you can't come.
No, I think Stixis and Naomi is a good.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll take one.
So Stixis and Naomi?
Yeah, we have them, and then I guess.
And then. Sorry, as long as Nox stays close to the stage, I can also message Nox.
Yes. So I was gonna say, I think part of the message is it's not really clear, but it says you point a finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message. I think you have to be within visual range too. So I'll say Dust is outside the window and you can see him in the tree, like he's there. So you can communicate with him. But if someone goes like upstairs and like out of like visual range, you may not be able to message them. Yeah, but if everyone's in the ballroom, Nox is in the ballroom, Six is in the ballroom, you guys can communicate with.
So we'll just go like this. We'll just assume that if somebody's not in the ballroom, they're upstairs. No one pee.
Fuck.
All right. Okay. So Naomi, give me an athletics check to bring all the equipment in for the band. Also give me, Naomi, give me athletics check with advantage for moving some stuff in. Also, a sleight of hand.
Why am I sleight of handing?
You're getting searched by the guard before you go in.
Oh, he ain't touching shit. This dress is tight.
Well, you have weapons on you, don't you?
I'm carrying you, so while I'm carrying heavy equipment, he's really gonna try and frisk me so I can drop it on him. I'm gonna pretend to drop it on him if he tries to frisk me while I'm holding this shit. I'm holding it. If you start tickling me, bitch, move.
He's gonna stop you.
Like,
no,
Chris, can I roll a to be like, no, bitch, you're gonna make me drop this.
She's with me. She's with
roll
me.
intimidation, Nami.
Intimidation, yeah.
Fuck you. You ain't gonna frisk me while I'm holding expensive equipment. What you think this is? Buy me dinner first. A dead lamb.
All right, miss. As soon as you're done putting that down, we gotta search you just in case. It's security's tight here. We can't have anything, any funny business going on. So yeah, you're able to move in all the equipment, no problem, Nami. But once you put all this stuff down and clear it, he's gonna search you for weapons.
I'm gonna put them away and then you can search me.
Oh, put them like in the this. Okay, interesting. Where do you hide it?
What?
Just
I'm
like
gonna go sneak it in the back of it under the tuba.
Under the tuba. What's the tuba?
Under the tuba.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand, Naimi.
Why I gotta sneak?
Under the tuba.
Just in case.
Under the tuba.
Under the tuba.
Under the tuba. Under the tuba. Under the
Down where it's
tuba.
water.
Oh wow. Yeah, you hide it pretty
Under
good.
the
Pretty well. Cool. He searches you. Doesn't find anything of note. And Marsh, you're not sneaking anything either, right? Bashi's already approved to be your bodyguard, so she's allowed in with her weapons. No problem. So you guys are in the storage area, or like the backstage area. So let's continue with the schedule. So 6 p.m. Happened. Marsh, Korn, you and the band all loaded in. This is also when the doors open, so you're seeing people file into the party from all over the place. You guys are currently just in the back here in this backstage storage room area. Anything you guys want to do between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. when like the dinner and the first act appears?
Shave my leg.
Drink. You guys want to like explore or do any kind of?
Oh, are we at the party now?
You're not Nox, because you are meeting with Sydney at 7:30.
I'm shaving
right?
my legs. Yeah.
Okay.
With a razor and no shaving cream, or with a dagger and no shaving cream.
Yeah, it's hardcore.
Ooh.
Oh my god, Jaime, you need to clean your desk.
Marsh, you're in here with the band, and Sixus, you're here with Shadow. I'll say Shadow and Stixis, I'll say you guys, since you are now like being servers, I will reveal the ballroom area. Whoops. So Stixis and Shadow, you guys are kind of walking around being servers. Yeah, Shadow's trying his best to be there's like, oh, will you have the shrimp or the croutons? Yes, ma'am. Blah blah. Being as polite and graceful as he can.
Get it, Shadow.
Yeah, because of his like insane abs, like his shirt is like really tight and almost bursting at the
hell yeah, buttons. Get it, Shadow.
Also,
Philly,
he's asking
leave
for
this party with a lady.
Oh my god. Yeah, Chris has never worked in the service industry.
Philly and his bodyguard Baka are at this main table up here, just
eating croutons, just croutons. Yep,
just croutons.
Just croutons.
So yeah, I'll say like the band has set up their equipment. So piano's here, drums are here, harp is there. Do you guys want to do anything? So far you've only seen this much of the mansion.
Is this their flooring? God damn.
I know it's
Right?
awesome,
Right.
I mean, all the gold dragonborn just blend in right the hell in.
right?
Where are they? You don't know.
Yeah, it's like this weird gold and like matte silver like tiling. I don't know.
That's gray.
It's very
Matte
like
silver gray.
yeah, it's very
It's shitty Dragon Con. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Anything you guys want to do
Everyone's wasted and dressed as
between
bunnies,
6
it's
and
weird.
7?
Okay,
PM?
so I want to do like a giant figure 8 so I can see the whole floor and just serve people my mini quiches because unlike someone else, I actually know what gets served at these kind of events.
Well, there's a fucking menu, dude.
Serving
There's
a platter full of croutons, like that he's
Can you
picked off
imagine?
as
Like
Caesar
no sauce or
salads.
anything. Fried out croutons.
Yeah,
You gotta grab with your hands, forks or anything.
Chris,
Oh,
I'm way too much. I'm way too much of a foodie to let that go. So you know what? Yeah.
Dude, there's a fucking menu here, man.
Yeah, clearly a menu written up by someone who's never served food in their life.
Anyways, so you want to explore, Marsh? What are you in Miami up to?
I'm going to introduce. Well, Jaime's I guess already met Corin. I think I'm just gonna like, give Naimi some just quick like rundown on how to behave. Because it just occurred to me that
Oh god, yeah.
Naimi's never been to a party like this.
You are a very smart lizard, Marsh.
Yeah.
You know what?
All of us were like, just let her in.
Yeah.
She'll
And then,
get it.
yeah, and then we're like, oh wait.
Let her go wild.
I'm gonna like take Naomi to a corner of the room, just over here. Oh, that's not correct. There, hold up.
Wait, is she here?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see her.
She
Oh,
is.
it's like her face isn't here.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
but no,
well,
like she's
Something's
present,
going
but-
wrong. I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening.
that's
So
okay.
I'm gonna be like, all right, Naomi, I don't know, we haven't been able to spend a lot of time together, so I think this is a good bonding opportunity for the two of us. Let's talk about what's going on at the party. Oh, Angel's not even here. Never mind.
Oh, she's here.
No.
She just.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. She's having some tech issues.
Yeah, that's okay. So just Marsh is explaining how to behave at a party and really just locking in the cardinal rule, which is if you don't know what to do, just stand still and sway back and forth.
All right.
Not like weirdly though, just like to the tune of the music. Just hold your drink and smile politely at people. And don't insult them. Don't try to fight anybody. You know, all that good stuff.
Don't try to fight anybody. Okay.
Unless we
Stick.
ask with, but
Sticks, do you want to give me a perception check when you're in the ballroom?
I will, Server Master General.
Hmm.
Hmm.
10. Okay, so yeah, you see like this is kind of the general like ballroom dining hall area. You see there's a bar here and a bar here. Most of the staff that you're seeing are Gold Dragonborn. You see Philudar and Baka Slumbershell over here. As like the guests are kind of being seated. I'll say maybe they're not sitting down yet. He's kind of maybe like greeting people as they come in. There are 2 doors. One here, and let me reveal them a little bit so you can see. One here and one here. That goes further into the mansion. You guys do have maps, so you can figure out what those are. But yeah, with that perception check, yeah, you're just seeing some guests getting seated and walking around, saying hi to each other. You actually walk by 2 like human women, and like one of them has like a. Oh shit, Naimi's back. I still don't see you, Naimi. Or Angel.
Oh, finally. Okay.
I hear you.
Okay, now I have to work on seeing you guys.
Yeah. You see like 2 human women. One has like this really like cool like hooded part of her like gown, and the other woman's like, oh my god, like that's so cute. Like where'd you get that from? It's like, darling, this is a Colby by Colby hood. It's all the rage now. And yeah, you're seeing everyone's all dressed all fancy and rocking. Yeah, you see a couple of people actually rocking these Colby Colby by Colby hoods. And he's his empire has extended to diamond. His clothing fashion empire has extended to diamond. But yeah, that's it for this room, Styxus, if you want to continue on.
You know what? Yeah, I will go and push through those doors to serve the other guests lounging around in whatever room awaits there.
Cool.
Because you know what? Everyone deserves hors d'oeuvres.
Everyone does deserve hors d'oeuvres.
And croutons, especially the croutons.
All right. So as you, if you want to bring yourself down to that room, it is like the foyer area. You see, Blood Tusk actually is kind of in front of the stairs going upstairs, kind of keeping an eye out. So all the main guests are coming in through the front door.
Hi. Can you guys hear me? Hi. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm not connected to the internet with my Ethernet cable, so I'm literally just on Discord on my phone. So.
Oh. Yeah, Styxus, you see in this, this is kind of the foyer area. Everyone's coming in through the front door. There's a little fountain here. Blood Tusk is actually guarding and kind of keeping an eye out here in the lobby. He's guarding like the stairs going upstairs, and he's keeping an eye out for everyone coming in. Nowhere does it say croutons.
Yeah, nowhere on that menu does it say croutons. I don't know what you're going on about.
I don't know. I just said the word croutons.
Okay.
Hey, you don't even know your own menu.
It was on the menu, and you tried to be like, Jaime, there's a menu, and it's not on the menu, so.
Yeah, there is a menu. Someone asked for croutons and they don't have it. Jeez.
Oh no.
Cause it's not on the menu. But yeah, this is what you see, Styxus, if you want to bring yourself over here. I'll bring you over here. I'll say there's guests around here. I'm just not gonna put anyone in these. And then there's there's a door here, the front door, and then a door here, and then obviously the stairs going upstairs. Blood Tusk sees you. Give me a.
Did he recognize me in disguise? Oh.
No. He sees you walking in with your crouton. Give me an advantage. Give me an advantage deception. Oh yeah, I should get his.
Oh boy, Jaime.
Yep. Styxus is showing up in full form, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Well, he's not that smart, hopefully.
Okay. He looks at you, makes eye contact with you, and then just continues to, holds the gaze a little bit longer than you are comfortable with, and then he looks away and looks at some other things going on. But that's this part of the place, of the mansion. Anything else you'd like to do?
Me?
Yes.
Can I try and approach the doors here, and then see if I can go in there and serve people foodsies?
You have a map, if you want to know what that is.
Sure. What's in there?
It's the garage.
That's the garage.
You want to poke your head in there?
I think you can.
I was gonna say yeah, because it's you know how whenever there's a big house party, the VIP people go to some secluded area. I could be hey, yeah, exactly. I just want to make sure that no one's left hungry. So
the guard here kind of stops you, and he's like, "Those are the caravans of the guests. There's no one in there. What are you doing?"
So if it's the caravans of the guests, and since these are all very wealthy people, I'm assuming they have their own drivers who are now staying with the caravans. I wanted to see if the drivers wanted any hors d'oeuvres.
Give me a deception
Any horse
check.
divorces?
Feed the horses, Styxus. Good boy, Styxus. All right. Yeah, it's kind of asking someone can I go see all the fancy cars? It might be a little sketchy, but yeah, it's just horses and caravans, and there's one guy here who's keep an eye on all things.
Look at all those horses, y'all. We're about to get horses.
Okay,
Y'all want to get some horses?
Y'all want to get some horses?
I'll give him some hors d'oeuvres just so when I leave, the guard won't be suspicious because I'll be down a few.
Okay, cool. Oh, thank you.
Oh wow.
Okay, I mean, I guess. Sure.
That man is
didn't
trying
know
to reach
this.
out for help.
Yeah. He was starving. He hadn't eaten in 3 days.
Oh no.
I was about to say I want to plant C4 on one of these things, but then I
What?
realized C4 is not a thing in this world.
Do not
You-
blow up those horses.
Your gunpowder is currently in the eggs right now, the egg crate. With your weapons. Just reminding you.
Oh,
It has your weapons and armor.
Gunpowder is
and
not
gunpowder.
C4.
No. Okay, there's that room.
Okay.
Would you like to
I'll go to this
move
room.
on? Okay. Yeah, this is part of the party. This is the what did I call it? This is the recreation
Lounge.
room. Yeah, there's like a bunch of people like playing cards, and there's like some people playing music, and playing little games, and the fireplace. People just chatting, partying it out. There's one guard in here that you see keeping an eye on things.
I give people
Yeah,
some
you're also
sword.
noting the guards here as well. So,
I noticed that there's some swords up here.
yeah, they're like these decorative like katanas and stuff. They
Does
don't look
anyone-
too crazy.
Does anyone here have a clear gambling addiction or otherwise problem?
Give me
What?
an insight check.
How would you just like see that?
Insight.
Oh,
Oh, you also see doors to a bathroom here, over here.
okay. Anyone have
16?
a clear like gambling or like drug addiction issue or alcoholism?
These two turtles seem really into their game.
Got it.
They're like these old turtles.
Like
Um,
like aggressively, like they would fight each other if something.
They
went
look
wrong?
they're like staring like very intensely at each other and like clocking each other's like
Are they
moves.
in
They're playing
love?
some kind of board games, some kind of board game, yeah. But they're very intense. And there's like money on the table.
Got it. It's good to know. Okay.
What's that all about?
I'll just
Well,
yeah,
it
continue.
is very long.
Yeah, so for until it's like my turn to go again, I'll just continue to like do rounds or whatever. How sad do you think
Go
Midennia
off.
is right now?
Well, I haven't
he'll
even
deal.
shown up yet, so he's about to get real sad. Him in that tree with binoculars.
Why am I only?
Oh,
I can't
deal.
see anybody.
He's gonna be
Like,
crying up
in
in
that
that
tree.
tree.
I could only see Lynn, and now I can see no one.
I know, I
Yeah,
don't.
guys, refresh like your page.
Now
Is
I
this gonna
only
be like
see
a slow
me.
motion walk-in where they like pan from feet to head and you're like looking over
Yeah,
the
you're not
shoulder
there yet.
hair flip?
So yeah, as you're talking to Marsh, as you're talking to Naomi, oh shit, Styxus, are you back here in the ballroom? Are you playing drums,
For the
Styxus?
I
longest
I think
time.
that reset.
No, I'm just walking
Worried
around,
me.
serving
Okay.
people.
Still
You know,
a room.
Styxus starts playing the drums.
I'm in the fountain.
Marsh, as you're
keyboard.
talking to Naomi, Bashi kind of pulls you aside. She's like, Marsh, do you have a second?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
She kind of pulls you over into. I'll just go to another corner. Just go over like this corner over here. Come on over
All
here.
right. Okay.
She kind of lowers her voice a little bit, and she's like, "So I feel like you're like someone I can trust, Marsh. I mean, Korn. I super trust Korn, and he vouches for you. Have you ever felt like sketched out by like Philly or Sydney? She's got her sunglasses and her hood on.
Who is this?
Bashi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. They don't sit well with me. There's something up with them.
She's like, yeah. So I'll be honest with you. Like, I love Korn and everything, but I one of the reasons I like so enthusiastically like agreed to come on this job was I've been part of this rebellion for a little while now, and I've always kind of kept an eye on those two. Before the war, I was dealing with. I saw a lot of sketchy shit regarding the kingdom, so I've never really trusted anyone who worked for like the kingdom or the government or anything like that. So as much as I've been helping the rebels, I've also kind of been around to like, you know, just make sure no one's doing anything a little funky.
This woman is revealing a lot of information.
Yeah, she is. Interesting. Okay.
She kind of kind of takes off her sunglasses as she's talking to you and like lowers her hood a little bit. And you see a beautiful Aasimar.
ASMR?
What?
Yep.
Aasimar?
A beautiful Aasimar.
Oh.
woman.
Oh, that's who. Oh, okay. That's who it was.
What?
Sorry.
What was? Oh, it was Jay drawing someone and then he saw. That's funny.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was.
Yeah, she like just kind of reveals herself a little bit, and she's like, "Oh, it gets a little stuffy under that Colby hood."
Wow. That's a neat look.
Yeah, you guys haven't encountered too many ASMR here.
No.
Let me swap out her token.
She's an angel!
She's part angel. Well, she's part like.
I mean, she looks
celestial.
like an angel. I don't give a shit about her ASMR shit.
ASMR. But yeah, she tells this to you in confidence, Marsh. And she's just like, yeah, just wanting you to know that I got your back if anything happens, and you can trust me. Kind of flashes her sword. And she just has like a staff too, with her.
Wow.
You got
Well,
a
that's
personal
good. Those guys are
bodyguard.
like inherently good, though, right? So we can trust her.
No.
Never mind.
You can be a fallen like dark angel.
Give me
you don't
a
have to be
history.
good,
Give me a history check.
as far as I'm aware.
Marsh. You actually. Oh, sorry. No, you can't. You have to contact Dust. He can't contact you. History check. Marsh. You know Aasimar generally. So they have a long lineage of like they have celestial blood essentially. So like long ago,
cool.
kind of in the same way that like fucking Greek gods came down and fucked everything.
So like Guardians of the Galaxy?
long time ago, some of the Celestials came down from their plane and they created Aasimar children. So obviously the blood has been diluted throughout the centuries, but Aasimar still exists. You haven't come across too many because they are kind of rare, but she seems awfully radiant.
Apparently,
when she has her
they
hood
can't
down.
get drunk.
Oh no!
That sucks.
I googled Aasimar. The first thing of the question says, "Can Aasimar get drunk?" They cannot get drunk, and all alcohol tastes vile to them.
Oh, wow.
Tastes vile to them.
I
I
guess
could never
they're-
be an Aasimar.
They're that fucking pure.
Damn, alright.
Shadow comes up to you with some hors d'oeuvres, Marsh, and he's like, Marsh and the Mallows, would you like some hors d'oeuvres? He's trying to be all fancy.
Shadow, you don't have to do that with me. You can relax. It's okay. I can tell this is stressing you out.
In case anybody's watching, I gotta play the part all the way through.
Yes.
Master Assassin Shadow, I just said it.
So, you know what? Why don't you go to can you actually do me a huge favor? Can you run to the kitchen and grab me a tiny cup and just fill it full of croutons? I'd love that.
I don't know if they have the croutons. I didn't see any on the menu.
Oh, they got croutons. Don't
he
you worry.
he and Naruto runs to the kitchen to go find some croutons.
So cool.
Cool. Anything else you guys want to do before 7 p.m. when the party actually starts and the first course is served? Where are you, Sixes, now? Like, hors d'oeuvre hour is like ending, so like it'll be like the actual menu, like food will be coming out. It's like a seated thing now.
Okay,
but you
fine.
you
So
will
I'll
be
go
like
back to the kitchen to prep.
Yeah, so your new job is like serving
Yes.
the stuff.
Yes.
Anything else anyone wants to do prior to the party actually starting?
Put on a lot of deodorant.
Yeah, Nox, you're getting ready and you're gonna come in about half an hour, but as the party starts, the lights kind of dim a little bit as 7 p.m. hits, and you guys saw on the itinerary someone named Serenity is on. You see a tiny, older, gnomish woman walk up to the stage. They like adjust the mic to like down to her height, super tiny. Like taps on the mic, and like kind of everyone kind of gets a bit quiet. Everyone's like kind of seated at this point. Lights are a little dim. All the servers are kind of off to the side. Yeah, she kind of clears her throat and she's just like, she's just belts out this opera song, and everyone's just
I want to hear it, Chris. I want to hear it. Come on.
No, that's all you get.
Maria, let's go.
She's singing a song clearly about Philiudar. And she just belts it out, and Philly is just loving this.
That's a shame.
In like a different language, and as this
What
happens,
language?
Motherfucker paid for someone to come sing a song about him.
about himself.
What language is it in?
Give me a history check.
Okay. Sure, I can do that. Hold on.
Dutch.
What language is it in?
She's actually singing it in Darazulian. Darazulnese? Darazulian.
I don't speak that.
No, I don't think you do. Jaime, you guys are all getting
Jaime, right?
Oh, sorry. Marsh, what did you talk to the caterers about your order yet?
I have not spoken to the caterers about my
You should
order.
do
That was mostly something that I could do. I set up for myself in the future just in case we needed to communicate with Shadow or Styxus. That it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for me to be running to a kitchen staff member.
Currently, Shadow's in there getting croutons, but did you end up telling them your order? Basically, now is when all the servers are kind of gathering the food that everyone has chosen from the menu, and the first course
Just croutons and whipped cream.
Served.
Yep.
Where is everyone right now?
Vibing.
Okay.
Putting on more deodorant.
So I'll say, first course is served. Everyone starts digging in as they listen to this gnomish woman singing opera about Duraz.
Great.
Yeah, you're right. Rubbing it in Six's face. I say you hear this too, Six's. So I'll say 7:30 rolls around, and Nox and Sydney.
Oh hell yeah!
So you show up to, I guess, like the gate of the manor, and you see Sydney waiting for you. Sydney is wearing this like dark purple dress with like a deep cut and has like sequins throughout the outfit. On like her back, there are kind of like two flowy like scarf-like things that kind of look like wings almost, that are like kind of billowing in the wind as you approach her. And like her hair is done up, and it's like up in like a fancy bun with like two silver daggers through it and like an X.
Does she look like a badass Megara?
Kinda. Yeah, and she has like a cool like brooch in this shape of like a black dragon.
A brooch? Chris? A brooch?
A brooch?
Isn't it brooch?
No,
Yeah.
this is a
O's?
perfect instance of people not hearing a word but only reading a word. It's a perfect instance.
I imagine
two-
it's hard to
it's
say
two- it's-
brooch too much.
It's two
Right?
O's though, right?
Yeah,
Isn't it
but look at the
brooch?
way enough is spelt, Chris. English doesn't mean anything.
Which doesn't mean anything.
English doesn't mean anything. Anyways, yeah, she has one of those on. It's kind of in the shape of a little black dragon, kind of on her dress as well. She's also got like a slit for the leg. She's looking real fine. She comes, you come up to her, and she's like, "Ooh, looking lovely, Nox."
I'm just like, you're looking fucking fine. Okay, offer my like
I'm looking,
fire.
sorry, I'm looking what?
fucking fire.
So smooth.
You look fucking
All right.
There's a word there
like
somewhere.
a spicy crouton. I offer my arm.
Oh, okay. And she give me a persuasion check with advantage. You offer her an arm.
I don't know. I'm just trying to be.
She's like, oh, gives you a little like a head tilt and then like puts her arm around yours. She's like, shall we?
Yeah, I'm fucking walking into this party with the fucking ruler on my arm. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys walk up to the front with the guards. She flashes 2 invites that have like, you know, like gold cursive font on it that like are the official invites for the party. And you guys walk in. So the first thing that you'll see, Nox, as you come in, same thing I described to Stixis. It's kind of a lobby. Most people are seated at this point as dinner has started. So you just see Bloodtusk guarding the
whole fucking stairway.
Taking up the whole stairway. So this is kind of. It looks like 3. So basically, what this is, I didn't know how to draw or like draw it in.
It's 3 staircases.
It's not. It looks like it's 1, and then it has like a platform that separates to 2 directions, like going upwards 1. You know,
It's like a little balcony. Do you mean?
Yeah, like it's hard to communicate in Dungeondraft, but that's what it is.
Is it a balcony? Okay.
Is it
it's
like walls, but they're actually a slope? Like...
Are we in a bowl?
Exactly.
Are we in a bowl again?
You're in a bowl again. But yeah, it's 1 stairway up, a bit of a platform, and then 2 stairways going 1 left, 1 right.
Wait.
And kind of like the bust of like a gold
You just
dragon.
said there weren't staircases and then followed up with their staircases. Did anyone else hear that?
Yeah, wait, you lost me when you introduced
No,
two
like
other
they're
things.
not, like you can't access them from like the first floor, like these
Okay,
2 side ones.
there's the front staircase goes up, and then those 2 staircases go up
Go
another.
left and right.
Yes,
Got
yes,
it.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly,
So this
exactly.
is the only one. This is the only
Yes.
one.
I was like,
Yes.
there a balcony, and you were like, yes. Okay, so there's staircases, and I was like,
Like-
what?
Well, like I meant there's like a platform. There's like that mid platform before it goes up again. That's what I mean. Yeah, but I just wanted to communicate that these are not staircases that you can like sneak past Bloodtusk 2. There's 1 staircase that his whole thick ass is blocking.
Yeah, but once you
and
get
then
up
ye-
the staircase, then you can go use the other staircase.
And then there's 2 guards here. Give me an insight check actually, and a perception check, Nox.
Okay. Insight
and perception.
Can I do investigation instead? Okay, I'll do perception. Oh, I'm real distracted by Sydney's butt.
You are. Her butt looks real good in this. You just catch out of the corner of your eye, I guess, while you're like kind of looking at something else. Bloodtusk, like sees you and Sydney come in, looks at you, pulls out, like kind of like looks around and kind of discreetly pulls out goggles and puts them on. You recognize these as the goggles of true seeing that they had at the front gate.
And
He basically saw a changeling and was like, just in case, I'm gonna put these goggles on.
Huh. Okay.
What
do I know about True Sight? What does that allow him to see again?
They can see true forms, they can see invisibility, and they can actually see if you're in the ethereal plane in that section as well.
Love that.
Stixis.
I'm so excited for a party heist as a changeling. I've been waiting my whole campaign. Let's go. And Chris said, I invented goggles, so you can't be a changeling.
I mean, you can. You just have to get past this obstacle.
What if we just hit the things off their face like that? That would.
What if we just smash him?
Yeah, just take him and run.
Accidentally.
Whoops, I tripped.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you catch that as you walk in. And yeah, Sydney kind of is handed a menu by one of the goons, and then she's like, "So, what would you like from the menu? I can go get our order in right away. I mean, we're a bit late, but it's fine."
Fashionably so.
What?
Croutons, just croutons.
Croutons.
I don't. What
So
course am I looking at?
you guys missed the first course, so I guess she'd be asking you between the freshwater shrimp, the Durazian vegan cheese fondue, the Durazian sashimi,
I
she's like,
literally can't have.
just like
any of-
old times, the vegan fondue.
Well, I was about to say we literally ate fondue yesterday, but okay.
I mean,
Yeah, being
we
a
did.
vegan in D&D has its limits. I'll take the
Yeah,
vegan
it
fondue again.
She kind of
I
guides you
give her a
guys.
nasty wink.
She guides you guys over to
Oh, fuck, we have Bolton.
to the main table with Philidar.
Great. Philidar's here.
I didn't realize
She
Goddamn.
pulls a chair open for you to sit, Nox, and she's like over here, and she's looks at Philly. She's like, Philly, this is my friend Nox. They are part of the Velvet Desert Resistance that I spoke to you about the other day. Baka, this is Nox. Nox, this is Philudar, the son of the late Emperor of Daraz, as well as his bodyguard Baka Slumbersha.
I'll if they're like shaking hands, I'll shake hands. To also make sure they're not a fucking Rakshasa.
Philly just doesn't really.
Intensely, I'm like, excellent to meet you.
Yeah, Philly doesn't really like say much. He just nods and shakes your hand, and Baka is also very silent. Anything else anyone wants to do before 8 p.m.?
P.
Oh, wait.
Like
what?
Marsh or?
Wait,
Yeah, okay, you know what, Mickey too, sure, but like Marsh mostly.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Where's the itinerary? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're all in here.
Second.
So if you guys aren't doing anyone else want to do anything, Marsh, Sixes before.
Wait, is Jeremy Steinfeld on right now?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. At 7:30, Jeremy Steinfeld. You see just like a just a dude, like a human dude. Let me go get him.
Is it Jerry Steinfeld with a
That's
hat?
Jeremy Steinfeld.
Okay.
You see like a regular blonde human dude. You know what? There's not this music. Go up on stage. And he just starts spewing out just awful comedy.
Yeah, Jerry Steinfeld.
He's like, so a dwarf walks into a club, and he takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Oh, and everyone's just like,
what the fuck is 1d6?
everyone's like, what? Yeah, everyone's.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I see. He just wanted to use that. All right,
Yes,
I get it. I see. All right. Thank you.
Everyone's
Like-
dating in India.
So why did the necromancer's wife leave him?
Why?
She didn't want to raise the kids. And
Okay.
yeah,
But that one's funny. That one's funny.
Things like that. What do Krakens eat for dinner? Fish and chips. Just awful fantasy-related comedy. Jeremy
I
Steinfeld.
feel like you practiced that bit, and you know what? I'm gonna give you thumbs up for that. That was pretty
No,
good.
no thumbs up. No.
What's the deal with pirate ship food? Am I right? Anyways.
No positive reinforcement for that.
No, go, Chris, go.
Thanks, Angel. I appreciate it. As you guys are sitting down, Sixes and Marsh or Nami, are you guys doing anything while this is happening?
Well, Jeremy
You're
Steinfeld is
looking
on there.
sexy.
Can I observe if there's any other way to the upstairs?
So what you've caught with your current perception checks, there's a latch going to the basement from the kitchen.
Oh, actually, no, never mind. Can I just go in there? Can I just see what's in the basement thing?
Sure. I will reveal. It's off screen, so I will reveal it to this side. Yeah, you're over here now, Stixis. There's just like a pantry. It's kind of where all like the food stuff is stored. A lot of dry goods, a lot of things, a lot of wine in here, tons of wine.
How well lit?
There's another like a storage cabinet here that you can open as well.
I want to open that.
Yeah. This is like the wine cellar over here.
Okay. I want to go hide amongst the barrels and then go into the ethereal plane.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Clever, very clever.
Nox, I guess you had no way to communicate that Blood Tusk has his goggles that can see into the ethereal plane, right?
Nope.
Okay. So you're hidden. Styxus,
Wait,
you.
hold up. And no, Marsh could have been like sending thoughts.
No,
and, like,
no,
good.
But
No,
Nox
no.
is stuck.
I'm the only one who saw
Nox
climate change.
is stuck in at the dinner
Also,
table
I
right
should
now.
have fucking fought him. That's so fucking rude.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Not
yeah.
using the goggles and only using them on the change. Like I should have kicked that motherfucker's ass.
So
Add
yeah,
him to my
Styxus.
list.
I guess you're kind of traversing the landscape.
Wait, but
in the
can I
ethereal
pass
plane.
through Can I pass through walls in the ethereal plane?
I believe you can. There aren't really like there isn't like it's just like a empty plane, right?
Yeah.
And like people will just be like these like shadowy silhouettes.
Yeah, like they won't.
Yeah, like you can't be like touched, and you can't touch things in this plane.
But nor can they see me. That's the most importantly, right?
Yes, no one can see you currently. So do you leave the cellar area?
Here's what I do actually. So, since I can go through walls, and ceilings are basically walls on their backs, I'm going to climb up these barrels and crawl up the ceiling, which I'm assuming is
Wait,
somewhere.
how do you fly up through the ceiling?
No, I just jump.
No, he walks.
I
He just
jump.
walks up. Yeah.
Jump. Haven't you
I mean-
climbed something high enough to where you could like touch, and if you stood up, you would exceed the ceiling height? That's what I do.
Yeah, like if you ever go up on a ladder to paint something,
Mm.
but you stand
Okay.
on the top rung and go through. Yeah.
Okay. Since you're in the ethereal plane, I won't reveal the upstairs because you can't really like.
Well, no, because I'm
see.
here. I'm now here in the bar then. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know
Yeah.
what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm at least there, so
Um,
I just don't have to go through the, in case I need
Yes.
to enter my body real quickly, I can just.
Yeah.
I-
It says you can move in any direction actually, so you can float up.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I want to
Yes.
float up. I want to float up. Fuck this roof. I'm going to the 3rd floor, bitch.
Yeah, so you can move to any direction. So yeah, I mean, because you're in the ethereal plane, you can't really see details of actual.
That is true.
Like,
that is true.
So yeah, I can bring this up again.
Yeah, but I know where his
Um,
office is. I know where his office is, and I know where his bedroom are.
Yes, so you're in and around that area, anyways. Like,
Yeah, so
you're
I-
kind of in and around the master bedroom, office, library area.
I'll definitely go to the master bedroom first because I want to see if he has any weird kinks that I can use to blackmail him.
Well, you can't. You're in the ethereal plane, so you can't see like material objects. You just.
I thought it was just like hard to discern from a distance, so that if I got up close, I could roughly make out. Isn't there like a gray area? Like it's like I just need to be like really up close, and then I get like a rough idea of what something is.
Creatures that you ignore all objects and effects that aren't in the ethereal plane. Oh, allowing you to move through objects you perceive on the plane you originated from.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you could kind of set like you can kind of like see like objects, but they're just like these like wispy ethereal like black silhouettes.
Yeah.
So in that case, let's bring Styxus upstairs to
This is giving me so many flashbacks to house parties I attended at school.
the upper mansion.
When you just like dissociate and guide through the house.
Yes.
So you are in the master bedroom, yes?
Yes.
I'll say you can
I can like
see,
perceive without.
you can perceive there's a person here that you can
Okay.
assume is probably a guard guarding the door. You perceive like some kind of like wall thing over here. You perceive some like you think that they're like figures at first, but they're not moving. So you can give me an investigation check. You think that they're like people at first, but they're not. But they're actually like just suits of armor that you can like deduce that they're suits of armor, like samurai armor. You deduce what would be a bed. You also deduce there's like in the corner there's like a bunch of things like hanging on the wall. You deduce there's you can make out the shape of katanas on here.
Okay.
And that's about it of note. Oh, I guess you also like see like racks of like flowy things that you can assume are like clothing or robes of sorts.
I can't like fart in the ethereal.
what?
What?
If you do, how does it affect the regular plane?
I was
if
gonna
you do?
say, yeah, no, it's like I
Nothing.
wanted to like fart on his clothes and stuff. So it's just,
And then it's like it always just has a slight dent to it.
yeah, basically. But
Yeah.
never
An
mind.
ethereal fart.
Yeah.
I don't think you can affect it, but yeah.
What happens if you set things on fire in the ethereal plane?
He can't affect objects and,
Yeah,
and
in
people
the-
in
in
the
the-
material plane.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. What the fuck is the point then?
Well, at least I know that there's a guard here. That's basically it. Yeah.
Can we kill him? Can you haunt him from the ethereal plane?
Actually, you know what, Six is?
Can I go in him?
Yeah.
What happens if I go in him?
Sorry,
Y'all ever
Stixis,
seen Space Jam?
Yes,
I do like that.
Sorry, Stixis. You don't have your bow on you, right?
I do not.
Okay. Give me. Actually, you don't even need a roll for this. When you see like these katanas or like these like these wispy silhouettes of katanas on the wall, something about one of them just speaks to you. Like there's like a almost like because you're in the ethereal plane, a weird ethereal energy that you sense from one of the katanas on the wall.
Can I touch it? Even though I know I can't interact with it in the material plane, but there's ethereal energy coming from it. What happens if I touch it?
You feel like a warmth when you touch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make a note of that.
It's like amongst a couple katanas, but there's one in particular that looks that there's like a strange.
Can I ID
something.
specifically like which one? I know it's amongst like a number of katanas. But I
Yeah,
know
I'll say it's like the
exactly
top one. There's like maybe 3. There's like the top one.
Okay, it's the top one of the 3.
On like the display. Yeah.
Okay,
Anything else you want to look around at?
In the bedroom, no. I want to ghost into the office and see what I can perceive.
Okay,
there.
into the office. Give me another investigation. Ooh, we're doing well. Standard office. There's actually no one in here. You could perceive like desks, shelves, and bookcases. There's a big table in the middle, and you can tell there's like a bunch of like papers and books on top of it, but you can't obviously make out what they are. They're just like these wispy silhouettes of things.
Do I see any safes or anything like that looks like added security?
Not in here. I mean, you can't. You just see a lot of like blocky objects.
Got it.
In here, I would say.
Okay. I want to proceed to the library next, but what I'd like to do specifically is go out through the front of the office to see if there's a guard there.
Okay. There actually is not.
Okay, cool.
And as you're in the hallway, you can't I guess you can look around. Like, yeah, I'll say you look down the hall. There's no guards in like your sight if you're here.
Got it. In the immediate
sorry,
vicinity.
here,
So far it just
here.
looks like this one guy in front of the bedroom.
Yes.
Interesting that the bedroom would have a guard, but not the office.
You're going to the
Probably
library.
a speaker room or something.
Yeah, I'll go to the
So the library, obviously there are bookcases, obviously, shelves upon shelves of what you can assume are books, tables of documents. Weirdly enough, give me an investigation here. Weirdly enough, while you can like perceive that there's like this, like the room itself, you can perceive like behind one of the bookcases, you see like rough silhouettes of things. And that's like kind of right here.
Can I go through that then?
You can go
seems to
through
be
it.
space, yeah.
You can go through it. You come out into what you... Give me another investigation here.
Who thought that I would ever be the stealthy one?
Not me.
Hey,
Ooh.
same here.
Um,
And I'm still
you
wearing
come
my
into what
apron.
you assume is like a secret room. Like, and if you look at the map, this map isn't actually listed, but like there's this little like entrance, like kind of like
Oh, that crossed out thing?
that little crossed out thing. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just like a roof or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually like a hidden room behind here, and like yeah, you like can perceive like a desk here. You see, there's like scattered about like all sorts of stuff. There's like weapons here. There's documents here. There's like a little like mini like forge in here. Like you can tell because it's like the silhouette of like an anvil. Just the wisps and silhouettes of all sorts of like things that with a 21 investigation, I'll say that you get the feeling that this might be where Philly or whoever's in here might go when like organizing, talking about, or discussing, or like figuring out all things related to maybe the rebellion. And it's secret things or whatever. But there does seem to be a secret thing behind here.
Got it. Let me see. What else is in here? No, while I'm here. No, I just want to check out the chapel.
Okay.
And then the common room.
Okay.
There's nothing else of note in this secret room?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff of note, but you can't tell what they are, what it is
fair,
right now.
fair.
Yeah. Okay, go to the chapel. So in the chapel over here, give me an investigation here. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. As you go into this chapel,
Happy for you.
and you investigate, you can see what would be like pews. Like you see like these like little objects, these wispy silhouettes of like benches. And like all these like religious altars and stuff. You also perceive the presence of a person. Give me 1 second. As you kind of step into this room and you see like this like the silhouette of like a person here, the person kind of turns around to you. Like you see their silhouette turn to you.
Is it Rebel?
And then you see it do like some like hand gestures for like a spell.
Well, that's not Rebel.
No.
Into the ethereal plane with you joins dressed in like religious garb, a gold dragonborn like priest. He looks like a priest. I'll give you an insight check.
Oh, shit is happening. Okay, hi.
Oh, damn, alright.
Hello.
I'm very startled. I'm very startled.
Dissociating, came back.
Oh, also, you
Okay.
feel like you don't even need to roll for this. You need to feel you feel a strong presence of Rena in this chapel, obviously, because that's what people worship here.
You smell a lot of
Yeah, you see like a gold dragonborn dressed in like religious, like priestly garb. Like appear in the ethereal plane with you, and he just looks at you and he's like,
Ah, I thought I felt a sense of something ethereal here. Come closer, my son.
Oh no.
Does he sound like malevolent or anything, or is he like genuine?
with a 4 insight, you can't tell.
Okay, never
It's a
mind.
mysterious
I'm
man to you.
I just kind of like back up. I'm like, who are you?
I am simply a man who listens to the guidance that Arena gives.
In the private chapel of a man whose father, I'm assuming, killed my parents, which I'm going to guess you know something about.
And He looks awfully old too. He's like pretty old, right?
Yeah, I could tell by the
How
voice.
old is he?
The days before the fiery rebellion were peaceful days, and
I'm just gonna assume that this guy's way smarter than me, and just like that he already knows who I am. I'm just gonna assume that my disguise is blown and everything's gone wrong.
I miss the times before the Raz was swept up in so much destruction and violence. Rena, in my prayers, told me you would be visiting me, Styxus.
Says your name just straight up.
So okay, so I swallow and I ask him, "Is that my real name?"
You do not have a real name, as you were technically never
I was
born.
never named, right? Yeah.
You were never named. Styxus is your name. Your name is your name.
Wise.
All right.
Okay.
Kind of steps closer towards
That's
you.
really heartbreaking and really amusing.
Steps towards you, puts a hand on your shoulder, and he just like smiles to you, and he just like says,
You have Arena's blessing. Good luck, Styxus.
you get inspiration and 15 temporary hit points.
Wait.
As he blesses you.
Okay.
With Rena's power.
I love that.
Did
Thank
you just get baptized?
Yeah.
He's
Thanks.
Did he just like flush water at you?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I've never been baptized.
He basically blessed you on behalf of Rena, who, you know, is always watching you.
I got baptized with a squirt gun.
Oh god.
Can I ask him? It's like, okay, what can you tell me about Philly? Because my friends and I don't trust him. And I'll tell him also. It's like we operate with Rena's blessing. Because remember, we fought Lobster God bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he knows. He knows you operate with Rena's
Okay.
blessing.
Well. So can he tell us like what the hell is Philly doing? And hey, we think he's sus. Can you please confirm that he's sus?
He kind of sighs and he's just like,
Master Filiudar is...
Sus.
He is a man with good intentions. Unfortunately, from a line of maybe not so good intentioned people like his father.
he tells you like he's got good intentions. He's not evil or anything, but yes, the energy of that new Captain America.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. He's basically like the new Captain
John
America.
Walker.
Yep.
There are so many Marvel references in our games that I don't understand.
Yep.
Y'all make references in the game that I don't understand all the time.
Yeah, he looks you right in the eyes. He's like, as someone who
Passed the shield.
served.
Oh,
has
he has
served-
my shield. He has my father's shield, right?
He does have...
Yeah, he's basically the
he
new
does.
shitty Captain America. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
He looks at you and he looks right in your eyes, Styxus, and this priest is just like,
As someone who served under your father and your mother, as the priest of their chapel, I will say that the Darazul line perhaps is not, though they are good intentioned, their methods I do question.
Okay.
But who am I but a priest?
Well,
A simple priest.
I get an idea. Styxus gets a bright, patented Styxus idea, TM, which has never let him down before.
Oh no.
I take
Always
out my
been good.
gunpowder. No.
God.
wait,
I
in the
sometimes
ethereal
like,
plane.
well, a simple priest you may be, but how much influence do you have over the happenings of this household?
Honestly, not much. They look to me for Sunday service, and that's about it.
Well, would it be possible for you to, if a friend of mine felt the need to suddenly pray to Rena for guidance, would you be able to escort them up here
Oh.
to allow that?
Under Firiuda's orders, I do not think I would have the authority to do that.
He's just a priest. Who is he?
Trash.
Hang on a second. Just a priest. How familiar are you with the Renaissance era, Christopher Tongue?
The separation of church and state.
Yeah, that was made for a reason, dumbass.
Like, yeah, you get the. Give me another
fucking
insight check.
murdered
Give
the
me
shit
another.
out of
Give me
Thomas
another
Aquinas.
insight check. Give me another insight check.
Henry VIII.
What are you talking?
Oh, the Borgias.
Wait,
Yeah.
was that wasn't. What's going on?
Like, you have no idea how insane.
History lesson, Lynn.
Yeah.
Give me an insight check,
yeah,
Sixes. Give me an insight check.
Out
Give me an insight
Catholic
check.
me, bitch.
Hey, I'm a Catholic too. Or I was raised Catholic.
Go off, Catholics.
Catholics are only good at being devious and conniving.
Oh, okay.
Catholics are only good at understanding theology and the history. behind it.
Indulgences, bitches. What up?
You get the sense that maybe this guy under your the Darazumi rule was maybe a more significant like religious like figure. But perhaps under the Darazul rule, because he worked under your parents, it was demoted to just like a priest who does like Sunday service for the people of mentioned here
Why
in
would
this
they
chat.
keep him here then? Even
It's probably one of those things where like you get the sense that he's like so old and probably so like knowledge, like they're not gonna kill everyone like loyal to the I mean, what was that look you're giving me? Like, he's probably one of those people that like
talking to
was
an
so
American
like
Catholic. You have
so respected in like the old guard, like the old times, that like doing that would have been a bad move politically.
Okay. That'll give you.
But like the worst they could do to him was like demote him to like don't make him be like
a martyr.
That big of a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like killing him or like getting rid of him would be bad, like because like like everyone, like maybe like even beyond Daraz, like everyone respects and worships Rena in Midennia Reinhard to an extent, and like doing that would be a pretty awful gesture religiously, and like everyone who like is a follower of Rena and shit would like be very very bad move.
Got it. Okay.
So you kind of get that vibe of like he exudes like a presence of like of renown. Yeah.
Much
so
like the English Empire, useless fucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
so two things I want to ask him. Are there any secret entrances from the first floor to here? And then two, if not, is there anything he could give me to help get some of my friends up here?
He tells
and
you.
I also want to ask him, if I was to place a bomb, where is the best place to put it in the house to blow everything up?
Okay.
Wait, what?
I don't fuck up my date. Worst wingman ever.
He like closes his eyes and he like prays to Rena for a bit. And he's like, I highly discourage the bomb plan, but in terms of getting up here, your best bet may be perhaps through the upper balcony or through one of the upper windows. But there are guards on the balcony.
Not for long.
Security is tight.
Can you distract them?
I'm but a priest. What can I do?
Oh, condemn them to hell. Maybe. I feel like a lot of
Smite
people,
you! Smite
I feel like a lot of
you!
people in
Smite
like the
you!
medieval ages or in like fancy, have always been pretty terrified of, going to hell, etc., etc.
I will see what I can do, but it might not be much.
So he tells you there's two guards up on the balcony, but because it's a little bit of like a lower bit, like you could probably like climb up the balcony from outside. That front balcony there, but he does say there's two guards on that balcony. as well as like the guards up front on the like actual
Is there anything I can do or give this man to convince him to be more useful? Because Jesus.
No, he's willing to help because Rena is like, Rena is like telling him like these people are with me. Like he just doesn't have much power or doesn't have much.
Wait
use.
a second. Since
Rena's like, they kicked my ass. We should trust them.
basically, since it's Goldfuck's birthday, is he gonna be doing like a birthday blessing at some point?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Bless like the cake or something. I don't know.
Bless the rains down in Africa.
Yeah, can he do like a group blessing that will distract everyone to give our stealthier friends a good opening up here?
I can see what I can do.
Thank you. What do I address this man? Father or priest?
Father is
Daddy.
fine.
Daddy.
Father is
Daddy.
fine.
Daddy.
Daddy. Okay, so the actual clerical title is Daddy.
Daddy.
But you know what? To make it sound more Latin,
Don't call me that.
I'll call it Dadia. That sounds more holy. I'll be like, thank you,
Okay.
Dadia.
Whatever you
Dadia.
want, Stixis.
Dadia.
Anyways,
alright, bro.
he bids you farewell. He exits the ethereal plane and goes back to praying.
All right, I'll take a quick peek in the common
praise
room,
extra
and I'll fuck off to my body.
In the common room, you see guards around on a table. Let's say you see, they're like the guards that like will shift into,
shift.
the next who go into the next shift. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you want to peep the balcony as well? Yeah, there's two guards on the balcony. Anything else you want to do?
Anyone having illicit sex in the bedrooms that I can blackmail them with?
There's actually no one in the bedrooms. It's just bedrooms.
Maybe non-illicit sex too. Just regular
here,
old sex.
bed here,
I'm in the
bed
bedroom.
Here, bed here. Anything else you want to do in the ethereal state, Jaime?
Nope. I'm going to
Suck yourself back up.
suck myself back to my body, and then
Fine.
I'm going to take I'm gonna listen for the order of the vegan fondue. Instantly recognize that that's Nox's order, and then I'm going to subterfugely relay everything I learned while I'm serving her my food or her food.
So Sydney is sitting next to.
Yeah. I'm sitting with the gold dragonborn and Sydney.
Yes. Are you like whispering in her ear or something? Like, how are you doing this?
I feel like,
I'll tap her. I'll tap her and be like, through now.
What?
I'll just like tap her shoulder as I lay down, or like as I like reach in to like.
literally just like look at me too long. Like you don't have to say.
Yeah, sure. I'll just give some like.
Like I don't know what that's about.
All right.
Fucking creeps.
You ever looked at someone before?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Actually, Yes, I will do that. Marsh, how long are you going to be backstage for?
Half an hour.
Not too long. Yeah, not too long.
Yeah, I'll say it's almost 8 p.m. So it's almost Marsh's.
And Marsh is getting nervous.
set.
So then, actually, I want to relay everything to Nami and Marsh first,
Okay.
and then to Nox.
Okay, so before you go to Nox, I'll say like while you were doing your ethereal escapade up there, while you're at, within like this half hour before 8 p.m., Sydney has you at the table, Nox.
Wait.
Yes, Sydney's got you at the table.
Wait, but did the Jaime thing just happen, or were
Oh,
saying?
no, after she'll have a little conversation with you, then he'll come, then like Stixis will come. I'll say like while he's up there, I'm just like simultaneously like meanwhile downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, just cause like because we're going by like a scheduled time thing, like and everyone's doing things at certain times. Yeah, so like you've like sat down, like the food's come out. Nox, you're just having a little chit chat with Sydney. Anything you want to say to her in particular? She compliments your outfit.
Yep, I do that too. I don't know.
Hurry, flirt.
I know. I'm like, I'm literally on a different planet right now.
Well, she's like kind of speaking to you, and she's like, so Nox, I don't know how long you plan on staying here in Diamond. Hopefully, for a couple days at least. But where do you plan to go after?
I don't fucking know. Where are we going after?
Just stay at your mom's house and move on.
My mom's dead.
Didn't you want to go to Duraz?
Oh yeah, for Rebel. Yeah.
Do you relay that you're going to Duraz to go out to seek Rebel? Like you've got a lead on Rebel and that's why you're going down there? Do you tell this to her?
Well, I already told her about hearing about Rebel and Duraz because that's why.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so big. So it's like when you kind of mentioned that you're going to Duraz after, and she's like, well, I know our groups may have got off on the wrong foot, and whether you guys have the rune stone or not, we are all fighting against
Wait, what?
Ungumad, and I know that Grimswald is out there somewhere making moves, and I want to ensure everyone's safety, and your group has proven to be far more capable than probably most of my rebellion troops combined.
Kiss
So
ass.
I wanted to ask for perhaps a favor or two, Nox.
Okay. What do you need? You seem more than capable. You've got a whole city under your hat.
I know, but I'm so busy up here and trying to get Diamond under, stabilized and like. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Lantern 4 zeros.
Lantern.
Oh,
and
hi,
she's like,
Lantern.
and she kind of like sighs. She'd be like, honestly, it's very tiring, and I've been around a long time, and while this is, my Diamond for now, hopefully one day I can find someone to take charge and I can rest and return home to Duraz. But in the meantime, I'm busy doing that, so I was wondering if you could help me with something on your way to Duraz, perhaps?
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you just let me know what it is, I'll let you do it.
Your group has been
dancing around it a bit, so don't.
Well, no, your group has been so good, and the people of the rebellion have even heard of your victories in Ungumad and liberating all these cities and camps and such. And you've been doing such an impressive job that I wondered if you could help me out. I know that the halflings in Smallwood are kind of under the thumb of the gnolls from the Ungumad army, and it's not super far from here, but if you could help maybe deal with either that situation or on the way to Duraz, actually, you Andel, you know that Andel is down there, the elf place. A friend of mine, Hyakimaru, has some business to take care of in Andel.
Wait.
So I mean, it's on the way and it should align with your plans if you have the time, but if you could help save the halflings or help my friend Hyaki, I would be eternally grateful to you.
You are...
Metagaming! Hyaki's apparently alive and kicking and hanging with Sydney. You guys don't know who Hyaki is, though, so it's just a name to you, Nox. Yeah, she's asking for favors, like while she's so busy with Diamond, if you could help her because you do such a good job at liberating places. The halflings are kind of under gnoll control in Smallwood, and gnolls are like the hyena people that you fought that had Shui as their pet. And then her friend Hyaki has some business to take care of in Andel that she'd like you to escort him. And help him out.
I mean, you and I have begun to get along, let's say, but I don't know how well I'm going to be able to convince the rest of my group. To kind of, I don't think it's a secret that you probably
I
know
know.
they're not super about you.
I know. I don't know what it is. Being a former spy, perhaps lays the seeds of untrust for some. But
Honestly, they really don't trust anybody, but you just really rub them the wrong way. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what is it. What did I do?
I mean, apparently,
I can't figure it out.
What a mystery.
We're spies.
Crazy.
I mean, apparently
Blue clues it.
Blue's Clues it.
they feel a little betrayed by the incident which we talked about, and by talked about I did once like hold you up against the wall with it, and I found
Yes, that time.
that's kind of the
Well-
pinnacle of this relationship so far.
I do apologize for my lack of kindness in that situation. I had just, met your group, and I was on a mission to meet the Velvet Desert Clan, and I went up ahead, and I didn't think that I should put my life on the line for people I maybe didn't know when I had such an important mission ahead, and
I mean, that's fair. Like, assassin to spy, I get you, but I don't know how my friends are going to react to me being like, "Hey, Sydney wants us to go take care of something because she's too busy to get her own hands dirty. So maybe if you came with us, they'd warm up to you, and we could hang out some more."
Aww.
I will have to pull a few strings. I don't know what this city would do without me, but if it only would be a couple days, maybe I could come and
I'm sure
accompany
they'd
you
hold
all.
themselves together, and I like put my hand on her hand on the table.
Okay.
You've done such an amazing job. You deserve a few days off to go fucking whack some gnolls.
Perhaps I can hey Philly, maybe you can take charge for the next little couple of days, and
We're
Philly
gonna come back to a dictatorship.
chomping on some food, and he's like drunk already.
What a
It's like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I'll talk to you later, Philly. Just don't worry about it. Okay, yeah, maybe we can make that work. I know we got on the wrong foot, but I would like to gain their trust again. We all have the same enemy, and I don't want to continue butting heads. So,
Exactly, and that I'd love if my friends got a bit of you that I've gotten to know,
a little bit, winks. And in comes Stixis. Stixis kind of comes up and then whispers in your ear. Next.
I'm gonna be like, do you want anything from the bar? I'm gonna go grab us a drink. Do you need anything?
Do you like come up to Nox and like whisper in your ear, Stixis?
Well, he like stared at me, right?
Yeah, I'm just
Yes.
like clearly like
eye shift.
yeah.
Give me a deception check, Stixis. Sydney looks up at you and
Wait, you need to roll just to look at me?
No, because like he's like coming in close contact with.
Yeah, but wouldn't it? Oh, what? No. Okay, you roll deception with advantage because you got a nat 20 disguise on, BB.
Sure, give me another one. Because disguise kits, they don't hold up to close inspection, right? And I'll say because
got a
he's.
nat 20.
And Sydney's also not looking for it, Like she's just
staring at my
there.
Like I don't.
Yeah, how about
Also disadvantage.
super disadvantage because of
Ooh, as Jaime comes up, that's when I put my hand on her hand to like distract her.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
That's how
sure.
we'll time
She
that.
doesn't notice then. She doesn't notice. But like, okay, sure. Yeah, okay, cool.
The whole reason I'm here. Well, I mean, not the whole reason, but.
Okay. But like, did you like go up to the table, Stixis? To like get her attention, but like look at her. Like, what did you do exactly? Like, you didn't like tap her on the shoulder or anything. You just like looked at her. How does
Well,
Nox
also
know?
when you said that you came up and talked to us, you didn't know that I was literally sitting at the table with the gold dragonborn. So maybe decide what you want to do with that.
Yeah,
from
how do you
I'm
approach
sitting
Nox?
with
You
the
see,
dude.
I'll say you enter the ballroom, you see Nox in deep in conversation with Sydney, and Philly and Baka are like eating. Baka less so, he's on guard duty.
I don't know. Can I just like kick her foot or something? Like clearly,
Oh,
it's
just like as you're walking by, just like kind of kick the back of my heel or something.
yeah, like as I'm giving you your food, I like kick and like give you some like side eye or whatever, you know?
Okay.
Like kick,
cool.
kick.
Sure.
Like clearly, like hey.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll say what I said before, which is like, I'm gonna go grab something from the bar. Do you want anything to drink?
Sure. She like tells you like her drink order. It's like a very fancy like blah 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 with egg whites and blah blah blah.
Ew. I'm just gonna bring back champagne. That's disgusting.
What? Whiskey sour with egg whites are so good.
Yeah, they're quite fancy. Yeah.
Yeah, frothy.
I'm
Okay.
getting you champagne. Let's go.
So you're going to the bar?
Yeah, I'll go over to stand by the bar and like wait for Styxus to, I guess, come around.
Yeah,
So,
I come back.
stand
I
over
come back, and I'm like getting some drinks for some people.
over
you know?
here so he can like be like clearing off his dishes at the table beside me or something.
Yeah, I'm like dropping off my dishes and getting some new glasses and stuff, and I'm like, I relay everything.
Okay. And what is everything exactly? That you've met a priest upstairs?
I tell you about the guards. I give you the position of all the guards upstairs, and
Where
most
are
importantly,
all the guards?
one in front of the main bedroom, and then 2 on the balcony, and then the rest are all in that common room area. A friendly priest who is very helpful, who knows my dad. My dead dad said that the best way is on through the roof, or is on through the balcony, and there's a secret room in the library behind a bookshelf that looks like a war room of some sort. And there's
both of you guys give me a stealth check just to like discreetly talk about this.
Yeah, I took a big tray of glasses. You know, it's really.
Oh god, so many nat 20s today. Okay. Yeah, no one notices you. There's a turtle beside you, but he just thinks you're talking about, I don't know, nothing.
I make it look like I'm really mad about the vegan cheese.
Yeah.
Wait,
okay,
so
cool.
am I supposed to go up there? Like what is our goal up there?
I don't know.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm assuming we gotta break into the war room.
To
Like in the secret bookshelf room. To find out what this shitbag's up to.
Oh, okay. See, yeah, like Sydney was my excuse to go upstairs and do surveillance, but not really my excuse to go into rooms. So now that that's taken care of, I'm like, what do you want? What am I supposed to do?
Well, aren't you still the sneakiest out of us?
Yes, but... Okay, so there's a fucking guy at the front, has fucking goggles, and he's like a little bit fucking racist. I don't like him at all, but... he's got goggles that he put on specifically for me. The city is very welcoming to changelings, so he can, that guy can see me if I shapeshift or go invisible, which is literally the only fucking thing as I can do. Rena's a bitch.
I don't know, what if you seduce Sydney and bring her upstairs, and then maybe, I don't know, if you do a really good job, she'll get so tired, and then you can just wander around.
Wait, what the fuck did you just say? You think, okay, hey,
Oh
you
my
think,
god.
Hey, you think I have the ability to seduce that woman when I can barely speak to a cat man? You think I can go seduce that hot lady over there and then fucking get her done so good that she has to go to sleep and then I can wander around within the time of the party? Do you know how women go forever? Do you know this? They're not men, they're not one and done, it's forever!
One pump.
I've heard!
I don't know, do you want me to make sure you guys get a lot of drinks? I'll keep you well stocked, and you You look great. You can definitely talk her into going upstairs with you.
Well, thank
You
you.
guys also know that Marsh is performing next, so there is
Yeah.
that distraction if Marsh has any.
And I can
Did you
also
really
tell
want
Marsh.
to
I can
do
also
that?
tell Marsh to play some sexy tunes.
Oh god.
Wow.
Yes, really set the mood.
I literally just went on a date with this woman yesterday. What am I supposed to say to do that?
I don't know.
How about just you want to have sex?
She's
literally-
just fine.
That
Don't
usually
they, like,
works, right?
Yeah, don't they just like live fast? You know, it's just.
I literally tried to compliment her, and I think I compared her to a crouton. Do you think I can fucking bed that woman?
Hey, these croutons are pretty tasty. Not gonna lie. In
I'm
fact,
not even
there's.
wearing pants. It's so uncomfortable. What the fuck? I'm so uncomfortable. What did you say to fucking Silveria to knock her up? What are your secrets?
Well,
Tell me your secrets.
To be fair, that was just my natural charm.
Oh, fucking stick this. Okay, cool. So I have to go be a hero to this town, and then maybe like what? I don't. Was that your first step?
Kinda, yeah.
Fuck. Okay, set the town on fire. I'll rescue it. Together we
Okay.
will. I'll get this woman.
Okay.
Oh god. Hi, Supa.
All right. So I go and tell. Meanwhile, I go to
I'm trying to
Marsh.
seduce a woman, and it's not going well.
As you get to Marsh, actually, Shadow also comes up and he's like,
Here are your croutons, Marsh. What did I miss?
Thank you so much. Those dry croutons in a small cup are exactly what I wanted.
"Are you back at your seat, Nox?"
Yeah.
Oh yes, I've returned.
Okay,
with
yeah. Sixes, what do you tell Marsh?
I tell Marsh to definitely play some sexy tunes. Oh, and hang on.
Is something happening with Nox?
Yeah, you really got to set the mood. You know, I don't know
bastard,
if I don't know
okay.
if Sydney has some like extra special tunes. I'll be giving her a lot of really great red wine. You know, and like mimosas. You know.
Did
She
you
really
really?
Mimosas
that
and red
the-
wine at the same time?
Do we all know that the whipped cream is poisoned?
Oh yes.
Sixes, do you tell them about the goggles too?
I mean, yeah. I'll be
Okay,
like, hello.
okay.
So
Shadow's
don't go
like,
there.
Yeah, so Shadow's like, shit, I cannot use my Gloomstalker invisibility. Unless somebody can distract Blood Tusk or something while Nox
or break
sneaks
the
up.
glasses?
Or break
Or
the
just
glasses.
fucking steal them. Also an option.
True, they're not always on him. They're probably like in his back pocket. He's not
We
gonna
just-
keep his goggles on all night.
We just need him to turn around for like a second.
Shadow
Someone
like
go-
kind
someone go
of
flirt
What
with
if we dedicate a
I don't
song
go
to
flirt
him
with
for all of his hard work, and then he has to like ask him to come into the room so keep an eye on him?
Shadow like raises a hand. He's like,
I could volunteer as I could take one for the team and become like a rowdy guy. You know, I had too much to drink and start
No. You can't do that because you work here. We have to keep it kind
No,
of
that's
not
what
like
I
that.
mean. Like I will get fired and like Brotas would have to escort me out and
No, because
you
then
go.
it could make
Oh.
trouble for everybody else. Maybe I'll
No.
just like let me
Why
just
would that
cast a
make
spell
trouble
on
for
somebody.
everybody else?
Alternatively,
I don't know,
I
just
can
like
go.
Shadow
I
Shadow's
can.
not connected to us.
Well,
Alternatively,
he and Styxus got hired at the same time,
that's true.
and they came in together.
yeah. If
Alternatively,
me
anything,
see
the
if I have
catering,
this spell.
if
I can,
anything,
like,
the catering company might
fuck
take
with somebody.
blame on
Yeah,
that.
Well,
exactly.
like, yeah, no, like just
The spell,
someone,
yeah.
just an employee getting drunk at a fucking event isn't a rarity. Trust me.
Yeah, honestly.
I've
other
been to
thing is,
events
too-
where like the waitresses are drunk twerking on the counters. Like this shit happens.
The other thing is too. Remember these two old guys, like who clearly have a gambling problem. I can keep
Watch
slipping
out
them
at them.
drinks
Okay,
until they get.
alternatively, what if I just like dissonant whisper to a guest or something there, and just like everybody has to be distracted.
I like
you
that
know,
better.
trying to
I
help
like that a
them.
lot better. Personally, I like that a lot better.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
It would probably get the probably only like the medics attention. I don't know if Blood Tusk would get involved.
What if it's
Unless
him
he-
that I do?
Oh, what if you make him think that someone's like
Mm-hmm.
a threat? Ooh.
Do we want security on high alert while we try to sneak
Well,
around?
as long as security is all focused on Blood Tusk.
What if I like deafen
Why
him or
would-
blind him?
Why
For a
would
minute.
security
Well,
think
they
that Blood Tusk is a threat?
Oh wait.
Yeah, well, they think. He's like the chief of security right now.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
No.
Can we
That would've
convince him to can we convince him to shoot someone?
I bet I could.
What?
Isn't he, he's under Sydney's contract right now, or Philly's contract right now.
So what if Philly was the issue? If something had happened to Philly, everyone's going to be on high alert then.
About that.
I mean, I did poison some cake.
So why don't we just wait? Because if things are gonna
have cake though.
Oh yeah,
Pardon?
when's the cake coming down?
Blood Tusk isn't gonna have cake, and he's the one we're trying to get to not look.
Well, I mean, if everyone's gonna be puking.
Stixis, why don't you serve Blood Tusk some cake?
Yeah, just special
Like-
for security.
Yeah, that's true.
For doing such a good job, you know.
Yeah. It's like, Hella, would you like some cake?
I mean, the Dragonborn might kick your ass, but you could try.
I still kind of want to go with the whole I put a spell on him or a hex him sort of thing. But
What spells do you have?
What spells do you have?
Oh, I got plenty. What do we want to do to him?
Anything.
Everything.
Everything.
I love this little group huddle in the storage room. Very cool.
I still think what might be fun is to just shoot him with a little old blindness, deafness, and then just you know, just for like a bit.
Dust wanted us to be discreet, and
a few times.
I don't want them to think that they're being attacked, and then they're going to have all their security.
Well, what we can do is turn off the lights right before Marsh and the Mallows go on stage as the main event, and then they'll just stay turned off for him.
That's true too.
That would require impeccable timing.
Timing is my middle name. You
Also,
know?
if you're going to
Test Timing Bartholo. Sorry.
How would you cast a spell if you're performing on?
I just hold up my lute and just like wiggle it a little bit.
Because I think for blindness, deafness, you need to see them. So even if you're like, I know you have the range of the audio range of the speakers, but if you can't see him, you can't cast it on him from the
If
stage.
I'm doing it on the stage, then I can, right? Isn't he like he's at an entrance? Or
He's on
stairs.
the
God
he's
damn
on the
it.
stairs in the foyer. That's the issue. So whoever does anything to him has to do it. You know.
Well,
there.
wait, hold on. It's if I'm supposed to be there, right? So it's not unusual to just see me walking around, maybe getting some air or something right before I go on. That wouldn't be unusual or a cause for suspicion, right?
I mean, talent does have free reign, right?
Yeah.
VIP.
You guys were told you can't go upstairs though. That's the only thing. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going upstairs.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
not
yeah,
upstairs.
Yeah. You have free reign everywhere except upstairs.
That's fine. So I can just fuck around with him then, and then later on you guys can find out. I'll do the fuck around.
What if I just worry that shit will hit the fan if Blood Tusk gets instigated in some way?
If he... Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I mean, if the chief of security goes blind or deaf, he's going to make it an issue.
Well,
I mean,
not...
I could seduce Sydney
What, Sydney?
to get upstairs. They're gonna tell the ruler of the town she can't go upstairs.
Oh, you can assume that he'll listen to her.
Yeah, that's
assuming
what I'm saying.
he's under her contract or Philly's contract. Yeah.
I can try.
Hmm?
I don't know how it would get to a point where I could get away from her, but we're kind of gonna be very close.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go to the washroom to freshen up or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You freshen up for like an hour.
Pull that move that only happens in movies.
Well, you know like the upstairs washroom is like a ways away. Like if you look at the at the upstairs map, like the bedrooms, and then the washroom's kind of at the end of the hall. So like you could be like, I gotta go to the washroom and take some time, but she might get suspicious. But who knows?
That's to think about.
If you guys want to noodle that, and then we can revisit that next time, we can put some ideas in the chat so we don't forget them. Do something to Blood Tusk. Sydney and Nox go upstairs. What are the other ideas?
Nudge, wink, wink.
Naomi can start a fight.
Distraction.
Oh, also,
Naomi can just start a
Naomi
fucking riot.
Yeah, we
starts
can
a
just start a
fight.
Arctic and
Murder train.
I have a bag of gunpowder. Remember?
Shadow's kind of like, you know what? If Naomi just gets drunk and just starts being rowdy,
Oh, wait,
none
what
of
if
the
that happens?
Dragonborn.
What if
Yeah.
that happens outside with Dust? Like he just fully leaves to take care of it.
what?
Like, what if Dust just starts causing trouble outside and he just leaves to go take care of it?
Oh, Blood Tusk.
They have a whole security team. Why would the head of security leave the very expensive party?
If it's very
Well, so
big
this is
trouble.
what Shadow's saying. He's like, if Naomi starts a brawl,
Because
and
she's
can't
huge. Like
there's
he's probably
no
the
way
only one
these
that can
these puny
handle her.
Dragonborn guards can handle her.
It's
Blood
actually
Tusk
very
is gonna
smart.
have to come in
That makes
because he
sense,
has like
okay.
he has stunning shit and like nets and stuff. So
Hey! I am not that kind of orc.
I'm like, I mean, you don't know till you try it.
Oh my god.
Welcome to your new kink. Oh my god, hook up with Blood Tusk.
Oh, yeah, seduce her.
It's definitely an option.
I'll seduce Sydney. We'll take one for the team. Let's
Oh,
go.
Lord. I won't live through that one.
Just flirt with him.
Okay.
He probably doesn't like. He probably's never spoken to a woman. Just say hi.
Yeah, because if he leaves his post, he's probably just gonna get a random guard without goggles to watch his place, and then that's when Nox or even me, we can both go up. We can, well, sorry, he can't go invisible until the lights are off, but yeah.
I mean, I could.
You can go invisible.
I could do distraction while Shadow sneaks around, and then I have no liability.
Just shake your hips all sexy like, you know.
Yep, just fucking lightly shimmy at her, like.
That does it sometimes, you know?
So light.
Sometimes that's just a nail on the coffin that just gets her done.
I'm sitting
okay.
beside her, and this is the only move I have.
These are all pretty good ideas. You guys can noodle on it for the next week, and then we can figure out.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Noodle.
Yeah, noodle on it?
Did you say you can noodle on it?
Noodle on
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Noodle on this.
What's wrong with
Noodle
noodling?
on it.
No,
Noodle
I've
on it.
never heard those words in that order before. It was just kind of jarring.
Is the brain's the noodle, isn't it?
No, I know. Use your noodle. Do the noodle dance.
Use your
I get it.
noodle, yeah.
I'm also
Yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. My boss has said it to me, so I use it
What's
now.
that
Oh,
from?
really?
What's the
We'll
name of
noodle
that?
on this and reconvene next week.
Oh,
That's
man.
totally a thing.
Wait, I have to wear this again next week. God damn it.
I gotta wear
You
this
don't
again.
have to. No.
I mean, yeah, the party was supposed to be one session, but we started late and things took some time. But we're almost there. We're almost upstairs. But yes, next session, Marsh will be performing the gig, and it will be the big
How many
moment.
sessions does it take for a crew to go up a flight of stairs?
I
I don't know.
right?
I dissociated for like 3 hours and participated for like 5 minutes.
Well, hey, now you're seducing
Y'all
Sydney.
get it done.
Yeah.
Is Nox sitting
Um,
on his lap? Yeah, I moved those tokens very discreetly.
Whoa. Okay.
We have
Also, Dust is also outside with
Crying.
binoculars looking in, and crying. So
Wow.
you guys can also, if you want to involve him in some way, he is dressed fancy.
Hi!
So-
You came in just at the end,
Hello,
hello!
Mamma Mia! Yeah, you just came in as we were rapping, but we are doing a heist in this
Well, I
big
was
birthday
seducing the
party.
hell out of this hot lady next week.
Hot lady.
done.
Hot lady time. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So far, no one got caught. So far, no one's cover's been blown. So we're
And
so
somehow
off to
I
a
ended
good
up
start.
being stealthy.
Oh, sorry. You know one thing I forgot to mention to you, Sixes? When you were in that room and you were looking at all these things, you did see like the silhouette of a shield, but it was like behind some kind of magical barrier.
In what room?
In the secret room that you went
Okay.
into. Yeah. Some kind of magic barrier or like some kind of like arcane protection. So I'm assuming you relay this to people.
Yes. I'm like, yo, there's a bunch of magic shit over there.
Yeah. Well, no, like, give me an Arcana check, actually, Stixis, just real quick. Oh God. Yeah, you can tell there's some sort of magic barrier guarding this shield, but you don't know anything else beyond that.
Fair.
And you don't know how anyone can dispel that. Anyways, a problem for next time. See you all next Tuesday.
Good night.
Tuesday.
Bye-bye.